He called him out in chat. We're going to another game. Number 5 is going to grand finals. He takes out Connie, Monty, and now this is going to be Mercury's coming through and getting it done. And Faisal goes down. Connie Monty is one combo away, and Connie Monty is going to win Shark Tank Season 3. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, everybody watching it around the world? It is your boy Vape Coach, and we are back again in your life. Guys, today is going to be a stacked 2v2 bracket, and I'm joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Computerson. How the hell you been?
We are back. I heard it was somebody's birthday yesterday. Wasn't it Christmas yesterday?
I don't
we were
even
celebrating. We were celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ, I believe.
I don't even want to talk about that stream because that stream was a fever dream that we had yesterday. It is back to business for today, guys. We're burning that midnight oil. What is up to everybody? Slay, Gangster, D2 Gamer, 2D Gamer, Kenshi up in the building, and so many more. Guys, let's get you to it.
Yo.
It's all business from here. Computerson coming up first. Gonna be Rasul and Val taking on Cersei and Virian. Mist and Eggshell taking on Gushia and Germic. Theremin and Redbull taking on Herobrine and Ahiless. Tragic and Season Fox taking on Evernight and Bender. What more could you want, Peter? What more do you want?
There are some mighty teams in front of us right now, so I don't think I could want any more. Rasul and Val looking to prove that they can do this again. It's happened so many times. Rasul, what's going to happen? This is going to be insane.
Well, I'll tell you what, chat, we're not going to keep you waiting for very long. This is Qualifier 9 of 16, which means it's starting to kind of come down to the wire, Computerson. Let's get you to it. Let's take this amazing community with us, and let's go. Match number 1 starts now. Rasul and Val taking on Cersei and Virian. Let's go.
Indeed, Gangster for life. Thank you for the shout out, man. I hope you're having a great day. I am, and it is gonna get even better right now. It's gonna get better.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Val or Rasul? No, Rasul's going to be going first. The Kung Lao Demon. Virian, by the way, making that return. We have not seen them in forever. Virian, a super sweaty rain. And you know what? I feel like he can absolutely push Rasul to the limit. Chat, let's get to it. 2v2. Qualifier 9 starts now. If you're just getting here or if you've been here the entire time, thank you so much, Computerson. Let's call it like we see it. Let's go.
Know about combat.
That's indeed. And to kick off the festivities, it is going to be the familiar Rasul with that fantastic Kung Lao right there. Cersei. Let's see what. Oh, excuse me. It's Virian.
Oh, no,
right,
yes,
the match
Virian.
started.
Yes, Virian will be coming out. Virian will be making that cameo. And once again, guys, all the support around the world, it means a ton. Thank you guys so much for celebrating my birthday with me yesterday. But as I said, now we got to get back to business. We're on the clock. Virian right now going to be getting mixed, that tornado style coming at you. And here we are working. We are lurking and perhaps even twerking. Computerson. All right, Virian, they're going to be trying to stop any and all of those projectiles.
You know, when you know what Rasul's gonna do once that life lead is achieved, and he's doing exactly that. But now he's playing the tricky game, gonna rush in on you, say, "You think I'm zoning? Think again." Now I'm coming in with some damage.
All right, let's get it, though. Let's see it, though. Virian had a tremendous life deficit, and Rasul, this is going to be the cat and mouse game. This is going to be the bull and the matador right now. Rasul making an excellent matador. Virian, you cannot stay here.
Yeah, it's going to use that Hydrosphere to try to get rid of some of these hats, but Rasul knows that he can rush in at any time, and there he goes and does it. The Rockets are going to assist him as well. Rasul doing Rasul things now up around.
Rasul looking like he never left. Carlos Jimenez, what's up, man? Kenshi in the building, 2D Gamer. And guys, once again, this is going absolutely crazy. By the way, how does everything look? We changed a couple settings. Does it look crystal clear to you? We want to make sure we are optimizing it for the full effect, computer. Okay?
I was going to throw the Discord link in there. I'm not sure if that works, how that works on YouTube. I saw some people asking. But Rasul, on the other hand, he doesn't need to ask any questions, because he knows what he's doing right now. He's got a little bit of a health lead. No, he does not have a health lead, but he's continuing to play that zone game until he can get in.
Rasul right now had a bit of a deficit, tries to go for the overhead. Virian immediately calls him out, not able to go full double fist to Chessie. The double overhead, though, on the side of Virian. This is going to be a tremendous lead. This might actually be enough to clean it up. Ooh, why are we lagging here? I'm seeing a little bit of lag, chat. Are you guys seeing some lag? Okay, we'll see. Hopefully it holds together. Maybe it's just on my end, chat. As long as it's looking good for you, it should be looking good for me. The low's coming out. Rasul, though, it's never going to be that easy. Jumps right over, goes for the low, Peter.
Looks okay on my end for the time being as well. But yeah, trading rounds right there is Rasul and Virian's. They're going to trade a little bit on the long screen game, and it pays off for Virian's there. Flushing him down the toilet. Now he's putting Rasul on defensive end.
So it needs a lag. By the way, guys, is it lagging for you? It looks a little bit different for me. However, we are working our way in. Virian's still gonna try to get it done. Yo, what's going on? Big Papita in the chat. Confusion. Yeah, that Discord emote should be, I'm sorry, that Discord link should be coming up. Once again, if you do want to join these events, that is how you do it. However, yeah, it's looking a little interesting for me, guys. I just want to make sure on your end, does it look crystal clear? Let me know down below. Rasul, what do you got for us, though? Do we spend the armor? Yes, we do.
Oh my God, it's crunch time right now. He's gonna let it fly here.
And that is going to be the cat coming out. He is died, and look at this. All right, Rasul going to be going through it a little bit here and now, though the cat is coming out. Guys, is it looking a little bit shaky? I got to ask. It's looking a little bit shaky for me.
I think just click the refresh right there. There was a little bit of stutters, but on my end, it's looking pretty well.
I don't know. Nobody's telling me, so I have no idea. But hopefully it looks crystal clear on your guys' end. Not
People
sure.
say it looks good. Papita and Ketchy say it looks good.
So it looks fine. All right. If it looks crystal clear to you, it looks good to me. Then we'll carry on. Just make sure you guys do let me know. I'm trying to find out what is optimal for this stream. Let's get you back to it and let's go.
Adam Murphy put up 315 on the bench today. That's a god right there. I love to hear that.
Oh, yes, it is, man. It's a very strong man. We appreciate a strong man around here. However, Chad, we got to get you back to it. Let's get it.
Okay, here we go. Rasul, rarely seen he concedes the first match, but this time, here we go with the almighty Virian is taking some notes right now. Maybe he's been taking notes in the past. Who knows?
We're going to see right now, the only note to make right now is you got to avoid those puddles, Computerson. Virian, though, seems to have figured out a little bit of sauce against Rasul. Waiting for the armor, super patient. I love that from Virian. However, the rockets, you can never stop those, Peter.
Yeah, combining that with the whirlwind right there, and now that all adds up to a really good combo in the favor of Rasul. He's going to take the throw damage right there, and now it might be a long-distance hack game for a little bit.
Oh, yes, sir. By the way, DJ, do me a favor. Tell me if this entire round looks crystal clear. I've changed some stuff on my OBS. I need you to be my eyes on the ground. Let me know what you see. However, right now, the hat's coming out, the puddle's coming out, and now Rasul biting right back. And those hats, man, that is a hard knockdown, Computer, so you've got to get right back up after that. However, Virian still trying to tango with him.
He's going for it. He's avoiding the whirlpool right there. And now Rasul's going to keep there. There's the air hat again. Just eliminating the whole possibility of Rain God there.
Sir, the 1-1 into the forward push. Looks horrible as always. Thank you so much, DJ. All right. And now Virian, though, there's 24 seconds left. He says, I see no problems. All right. It looks a little choppy to me. However, it looks good to you guys, then we're good to go. Rasul takes the lead here in game number 2. And keep in mind, if Virian is able to win one more, he will officially take out Rasul, at least for now. Yo, what's going on, Big Rev? Dude, Rev absolutely had diabolical intentions. You remember it, of course, Computerson.
It was a fantastic time. How could anyone forget? How could I ever forget? Great stuff right there, Rev. Welcome back. DJ, you're always a pleasure in the chat. Love to see you.
By the way, close to 100 goats in the building for qualifier number 9. Overhead, though, coming from Rasul. He's going to tie this up. I can already see it. This is going to do a tremendous amount of damage. Rasul is going crazy. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he's got the big left corner pressure right now. Rasul is gonna do the game here. Gonna do the distance game. There's gonna be hats, but maybe he'll rush in. Who knows?
Virian looking for any way out. Virian looking for any way out, but he might have to pay the iron price, and the rockets are gonna seal the deal, and that is going to be all Rasul. He's gonna tie this bad boy up, and Chad, I gotta say, the Kung Lao main is coming out looking to bang.
Indeed, yes, they have now traded. It is 1 off a piece, and Rasul proving strong as ever. Virian, great showing on his own right here. They're tied up, and let's see. This is going to be down to the nitty gritty, as people would say.
That is absolutely true, Computerson, but we've got to give everyone their money's worth. Currently, 622 clams on the board. Computerson, that's a lot of clams. If I had that amount of clams, you would never see me again. Not even once.
It's quite an amount of clams. It's quite a big amount of clams. And let's see. What are these people are looking forward to? Oh wait, hold on.
You see it though, Bowser coming through with the 670s, coming through with the gifts. Thank you so much, Bowser, for all the love. But now we've got to give Bowser his money's worth. We absolutely need to. It is gonna be demanded though. Hat's coming in, but so is the rain.
Oh, great Rain God right there after the Hydrosphere, just completely nullifying the hat attempt, and the toilet gets flushed. Look at the damage now here from Virian.
All right, 1-1 into the low. Is it not looking choppy right there for you guys? Because it is for me. Yeah, this is looking interesting. Could we just take over for one quick second?
I absolutely will. There's another aerial hat at very close range. Hydrosphere is going to try to nullify that. Goes to the toilet tech yet again, as Vape would call it. Rain God, ineffective. Good block right there. Here comes Rasul. Is he going to get in, or is he just going to keep checking in with these hats?
Run the music all day is saying it looks like some 4K. Well, you know what? If you guys are having a good time with it, then I most certainly am. Nate's Revenge back up in the building. What's going on? However, the 1-1 tries to duck on it. Nice. The 1-1 yet again. The big push, the flawless block on the side of Rasul. It must be California gas price. That's why it's so choppy. It'd be like that. People forget, man. Good grab on the side of Rasul. He is officially going to take that lead, Computer Center.
Yeah, great defense right there prior to that. And now he's going to continue. He's going to play the long game yet again. The distance game. It is very frustrating to play against, but it is a part of it. And now he continues it there. Rocket is going to help him out with the sweep. Fantastic stuff.
Oh, yes, sir. And now it's going to be Rasul on set point, but he gets hit with that toilet, and you're getting flushed. Overhead into the portal, though. Rasul, where's the armor? You know he's looking to spend it every step of the way. And there it is, though, Exhibit A. Grab, though, into the double rocket, though. Jenna can have something to say about it, though. People forget that.
Luckily, the meter was available right there for Virian because you spoke it into existence. The armor came through in the favor of Rasul, but now there's a little bit of a war of attrition going on at the moment.
Yes, a war of nutrition. Calories are important, as we all well know. The low coming out on the side of Rasul. And Chad, once again, thank you guys all so much for hanging out here. Virian, though, might be taking an early exit. Rasul is going off. He has awoken. He lost one game, and he said, I am pissed, computers. And he said, I am royally pissed.
Rasul will play his game, but you know, when the opportunity is there, he can throw those close-range combos down, too. Don't get it twisted. And right now, he's going to hold that health lead, and he's doing it in a major way. Oh, my goodness.
And wait, one more. That was a good flawless block, however, Rasul. He's going to look for just one projectile, and that is guaranteed, Chad. That is going to be Rasul. He is going to eliminate Virian, at least for now, which means all eyes on Cersei, who is making their debut, by the way. Is he going to get a little nervous in front of 100 people, computers? And I have no idea, but you know what I do know? We're getting you to that next match. Cersei, go on AFK. Virian, you are clear to leave the COF. Give me your thoughts on what we just saw, by the way, Peter.
Well, I think Virian had a really good strategy right there, and it almost worked. It almost worked out for him, right? But Rasul's gameplay, it can be airtight at times, probably to the point of frustration. But I do like the strategy that Virian had there, and I think Rain is a pretty good choice here against Kung Lao. But unfortunately, he is going to be out, and let's see if Cersei can pick him up here against Rasul.
Let's get it, chat. And by the way, Sour Sucks, I see you asking about an MK11 tournament. The biggest problem is we cannot find consistently 8 MK11 players. But if you would like to be one of those, feel free to join the Discord, jump up in there, and let's get you in. And by the way, Jay Lancer, what's going on, man? This is a 2v2, man. We are going crazy, and our first Geras in quite some time.
It is the Shark Tank, and yes, what a treat we have on the screen. Geras is here, but you know, Rasul doesn't seem to care about who's on the screen right now. He's gonna bring 306 to the right side and do a throw on Oki. Psycho play right there.
Oh, yes, he is. However, good snap coming out of Big Cersei. I'm sorry, yes, no, I'm sorry, yes, Cersei. That's Cersei, not Virian. People forget, man.
Yep, it is Cersei on the screen right now, and he's going to be taking a decent amount of damage right there. Looks like the throw is going to clean it up there for Rasul. He is playing.
Round 2.
Take over for 1 quick second, Caboose.
Absolutely. Peace out to you, 2D Gamer. I hope you have a great day. And I hope the rest of it goes even better than it already has. Right now, Rasul is playing some mixed stuff, but hey, here we go. Cersei's got some offense on his own right. Can have some saucy Geras combos right there. Great side switch.
Bowser saying he loves the 2v2, by the way. And all right, let's get it, though. And now, Cersei going to be trying to answer back, though. He's going to be reversing time, which is illegal on Vape's Fight Night, but we do appreciate performance-enhancing technology.
Performance-enhancing Vape. Anyways, Rasul's going through. Now he's got the health advantage. Time rewind, be damned.
This is where you got to go if your name is Cersei right now. He's making his debut here on the Fight Night. Goes for the hat, does Rasul. And all right, Cersei, you got to look for that kill switch.
Great overhead
again.
And using Shichinko there.
He tried to snap him, but it was not going to work. No, not this time. And now Rasul is on the verge of soloing this team. And now, Cersei, if he can win just one, Peterson, he will activate Val. We've not got to see any of the Melina and Sindel Goddess, not today. However, we will see if that is to be determined. Cersei has got to get the download.
Yeah, it's going to be tough right there. He had many opportunities, but on Rasul, man, he just knows how to play either game. He knows how to get in your face, and he knows how to stay away and make it a little bit frustrating. But that was really close from it being a tie round. Unfortunately, the whirlwind is omnipresent. You can't forget about that one. Neon Gummies, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day.
Yo, what's going on, Neon Gummies, and what's going on to everybody watching from around the world? 120 goats up in the building. What is today even, Computers? Today's like, what, Wednesday? Everybody's coming through, and I gotta say, the love is overwhelming, but now, this Kung Lao's a little bit overwhelming as well. People forget, man. Let's go!
It is, but Rasul will make you remember, because you'll never forget fighting against a character like this, and the game style that just is, you know, it can be completely bone crushing at sometimes, and it looks like it is right now. Cersei needs to get out of this corner. There we go. He's got a full hourglass.
Ooh, good call out. That was beautiful. However, it was kind of not, because it didn't happen, Peter. And yo, is that my goat Crime Rider in the building? Great to see you. And yes, it is going to be hump day according to Bowser, and I am not one to disagree with that. And this is going to be Rasul on the verge of going up super big. Hey?
Rasul continuing with the strong play that we are known to see. Down 4 is going to check him out. Cersei really needs to make a move here, needs to get some offense going, but it is so difficult when Rasul's running away a lot.
And yo, Hidden Leaf, welcome to the channel. I've never seen you here before. Either way, welcome. He says this channel is goated. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it a ton. Yada Garasu. Do not think you can hide in my chat. And by the way, I do need Gushia. I do need Germic. I do need Eggshell, and I do need Mist. Get your engines locked and loaded. We will be seeing you soon. Be sure to wait for my co-commentator. Unless Cersei is able to pull this back, Computer, which of course we do want to see.
Looks like he could be on his way to doing so right now. Great use of the Shujinko right here, going to give him a little bit of a health boost. However, he needs to rewind time in there. He absolutely does it. Great snap, and now the hourglass is refilled. He's going to come here with some sweet damage provided by Shujinko.
Oh, yes, sir. And I can see it, though. Rasul has got to play this one close to the chest. Goes for the Sandstorm. And now Projectile City coming on the side of Rasul. Tries to go for the snap. No dice. Not today. The overhead going to be blocked. And that is going to be a chat. That is going to be Rasul and Val moving on to the semifinals. What a sweat set we just saw, Computer. And I must say, Rasul, he is looking good as the #1 seed in this event.
Fine. It's something that we've seen before. Let's see if him and Val can take it all the way and actually be... actually qualify this time, because we've seen them in and out of here before. But I do want to say great set there to Cersei's, and I want to make sure I'm pronouncing this correctly. Virian?
Yeah, Cersei and Virian, we definitely hope to see you guys again, and great to have you guys on stream for the first time in quite some time, or the first time. Chat, with that, though, we cannot stop. We've got to keep this show going, and with that, we've got our next match already in the pipeline. So, it is going to be Rasul and Virian. They are going to, I'm sorry, Rasul and Val. They will be making their way to center stage, to the semifinals. Now, coming up next, this is going to be a banger. North America, going to be taking on Europe, Gushia and Germic. Going to be taking on Mist and Eggshell. Computerson, these are 4 players you are very familiar with.
Oh, absolutely. And I do want to give another shout out to Cersei and Virian. I hope we will see you in the future. I'm sure about that, because Garrus play is always welcome in my eyes. And yes, Mist and Eggshell right here. This is going to be about as fantastic. We get Gushia and Germic. We saw Gushia yesterday as well. And it looks like I got the info here. I think this is the info from you.
All right, well, guys, I got to let you know, yes, we are heading to that next match, but we do want to do a little shameless plug, guys. We do have the merch store up and running, and all I got to say is, guys, get yourself a Vape Coach coffee mug, get yourself a Vape Coach t-shirt, get yourself the Vape Coach hat, add 6 or 7 of them to the cart. That is going to be the optimal one. Look at this. We got drawstring bags. We got all kinds of stuff. We got phone covers. Hey, for the girlfriend or wife, hey, what would she like more than a Vape Coach crop top? Get yours today. The merch store going to be located right here, and look no further, guys. Once again, thank you so much for that, and now let's get you to that next match. We are on the way.
Wow, that is a beautiful display you got right there. You guys better go and buy right now. Hurry up and buy.
Hey man, get yourself some good stuff, chat. And you know what? The holiday seasons, they're not coming up, but you know what? You should still treat yourself. All right, let's do it though, and let's go, Miss. I'm gonna invite you, Miss. What is your WB again? Forget what it is. Computer Snap sent you an invite. Let's look for Mist. There it is. I got him right here. I do not have Eggshell's WB. Mist, you will have to invite him. And Papita saying nice merch. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, if you want to buy yourself some, look no further. Get yourself in that merch store today. And look at Adam Murphy. He's even saying, I might have to get myself some vape gear. Computer saying, we don't have any vape gear, but one day we'll get some if we become so famous or popular.
Mug. I need the mug. I still haven't bought it. I might do it. I'm actually going to do it. I just haven't done it yet.
And yo, what's going on, Y2J? How you been? Y2J, I don't know. I think we're about to get some Kenshi. We could find out. Yes, we do have Android and we do have iPhone. Once again, look at this. We got the trucker hat. What more could you want in your life? And look at this t-shirt. It's got me on the back. I will follow you everywhere. And I got you, Mist. I got you. Trust me. I know the guy who runs these events.
The t-shirt's incredible. Hello, Y2J. Hope you're doing well. Always good to see you in the chat. Oh my God, that is a glorious shirt. God, I wanted the mug. I wanted the mug. Now I don't know if I want the shirt more than the mug. I'm not sure.
Hey, all I'm saying, treat yourself. Treat yourself, guys. Hey, once again, you deserve the Vape Coach coffee mug. Honestly, I have no idea how I've survived without it. I went to the doctor and I got a prescription. And you know what? He told me that the only thing I'm messing up the joke, but he told me I need the Vape Coach coffee mug. By the way, Mist, is Eggshell not here? What's going on, man? What's going on?
Oh my goodness, yes, an Eggshell. Welcome to the match right here. Oh wait, it's not gonna be him yet.
This is gonna be Mist right now. All right, we'll see if we do need to activate Eggshell. Either way, Chad, let's get you to that match. It's gonna be Garkusha, one of the better Takedas in the entire scene. He's gonna be taking on Mist, one of the best homelanders in the entire scene. Computer, so we know how strong this character is. Let's go.
We've seen the strength of Mist right here, and in return, going to be the mighty Takeda. This is going to be a really fun match right here. I'm looking to see how these guys square up.
All right, though, we are going to be here in the squared circle. Ethan, thank you so much for the subscription on the YouTube side. Guys, once again, if you've not already subscribed or liked the video, be sure to do that. It does help us out tremendously. Mist is coming out saying Eggshell, who I don't need him.
The pink Homelander is doing a lot of damage right here, providing a bunch of red liquid known as blood on the screen. And right now, let's see if Arkusha can have some counterattack.
All right, let's do it, though. We are kicking our way in. Overhead zone, and there is going to be a beautiful use of the fair. Flat Reaper, what is up? Nate's Revenge, Y2J in the chat. And it looks like everyone having a great time except for Mist, who's going through the ringer right now, Peter. People forget that.
Great call out on the flight cancel there by Garkusha, and Mist was continuing to pour on some damage, 431, so a pretty great effect. But right now, Mist has got a full bar, so he can break away here.
Oh, is that gonna hit? Is that actually gonna hit? Yes, it does! And he gets blown to smithereens. Is going to be Mist. Drops the first round, and I gotta say, Garkusha, once again, playing a very mobile character. He knew exactly who Mist was gonna come out with to maximum effect.
I wouldn't test it.
The rocket propelled by Zektor right there is going to clean up the round in favor, and when you have a chance to take a round against Mist and Homelander, you absolutely take advantage of it. And right now, Garkusha seeming to enjoy that advantage at the moment. Going to play some mid-screen game, but now Mist has a return argument.
All right, big boot to the face. Never ideal on the first day. Do not let me tell you to live your life, though. Gangster for life saying the light's not looking good. Make sure you guys like the video. Make like 6 or 7 bot accounts and then like the video again. As Garkusha continues to pull away Mist in some big boy trouble. Into the air we go, Peter.
Oh, look at that. The explosive kunai doing great damage right there. He's able to bounce off the wall into mid-screen, but it's dropped. It is nullified there by Mist. And, oh shoot, right after I say that, Garkusha is becoming big-time damage animal at the moment.
Oh, yes, sir. Overhead lashes on the side of Garkusha. Mist looking to get anything done here. You would need a Christmas miracle. Of course, the holiday season's going to be over. Does not catch the sector. That's going to hit it. That's going to be it. He tried to zone him. However, the rocket was already on the way, and that led to a combo with the rockets, and that is going to be none other than Mist dropping his first game of the night. He's got one more, and then it's all eyes on Eggshell, Pewter.
Yeah, let's see what the retaliation effort is here from Mist, because great performance right there from Garkusha to come out of the gate. Takeda's not a character you play against too much, so there's maybe some adaptation here to be had. Let's see what Mist has to bring it on the other side.
All right, well, let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go, and let's roll. And by the way, Crime Runner, I appreciate you liking the video. And look at Y2J saying a $622 prize pool. I got to say, yes, thank you so much to this amazing community. Remember, every single donation does go to the Shark Tank prize pool for the finale. And if you do want to donate, look no further than right there, which, by the way, we did just set up donation alerts for everyone in the CIS region who would like to donate. That is going to be your key. However, never mandatory, but always appreciate. Computerson, let's get back to work.
He's just taking a sip of my Gatorade right there, but right now, going back to work on another level is Garkusha, really putting the sting on Mist at the moment, putting him in the right side of the screen, and it does not look like he has an easy way out of here.
Oh no, and that is going to be all she wrote. Getting it done. Garkusha right now is on a streak. All right, Chad, let's do it.
Yeah, and that was a flawless right now. He's continuing to bring the pain, still hasn't taken any damage at this moment. Kunais are going to do some damage right here. Good neutral jump in. Instead of going for Oki, he just stood there and stood Sentinel.
Oh,
he
good
jumped
punish.
up. Here comes Mist. Got an answer back, too. He's like, I got damage. I got combos, too.
All right, yo, what's going on? Sofo's in the building, by the way, says, are you only doing YouTube? We're doing it for a little while. We were just on Twitch yesterday. However, that's going to be me solo gameplay. A little bit of vape tube chat. However, Lowe's coming out. Mist right now going to be taking that lead. The big boot. Garkusha unable to find that punish pewter.
Oh, big time opportunity right there. Mist has the health advantage, but maybe not for long. If Garkusha wants to play it like this. Let's see here.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, that would have been the round most certainly. And by the way, what is this? What is this? Bowser just placed in order. I see you coming through on that merch store. What did you get? And he just bought the Vape Coach coffee mug as Mist goes down, and there it is. You see on the screen, Bowser, thank you so much for buying some of the Vape Coach merchandise. And Mist, you're gonna be paying the iron price for any and all of that computer. And now, all eyes on Eggshell.
Good games, Mist. Hard fought effort.
You said Eggshell isn't here?
Oh.
That is interesting.
Well, great fart. I almost said great fart.
Yeah, please don't do that again because that takes away spots from other players. However, all right, chat. So apparently Eggshell is not even here. So with that, we are going to be moving on. We're going to be moving on. The Garkusha and Germic. Yeah, guys, remember if you join these 2v2s, make sure your partner is here because you do take away spots from other players. Chat. With that though, is going to be Garkusha and Germic moving on. Congratulations, semifinal bound and down. A bit of a quick one, computer sim, but that is how it goes. So with that, that is going to be us moving through to the bottom side of the bracket now, where things are going to continue to heat up. This is going to be us coming up and getting Theremin and Redbull. They're going to be taking on Herobrine and Ahiless. Invites are going to be sent out. Let's get going. Computerson, you've seen all four of these players. Herobrine, one of the best homelanders. Ahiless, a super sweaty Ermac, Liu Kang, and Havoc. Theremin and Redbull, though, they come in today as the number 2 seed.
This is going to be, this is going to be a highly contested match, to say the least, right there. I do want to give a shout out to Mist. Sorry your partner was not able to come and play today, but you had a great effort right there. Garkusha eventually going to take that one out. But we'll see what we happen here with Theramin and Redbull. We saw a heroic effort by Theramin yesterday, so I think it will continue here.
All right, let's do it, Chad. By the way, Theremin, Redbull, Herobrine, and Ahiless, either one or any of you guys, go ahead and get those invites sent out. Guys, once again, we are moving through. Bowser, thank you so much for buying that coffee mug. You got to post a picture once you get it. And let's do it, Chad. Once again, Uncle Lou, Shane Harding up in the building, Ahiless in the building as well. He said, I'm playing Rips Hero, will be first. I'm playing Rip. Okay, got you. All right, got you.
Okay.
Remember, guys, you've got obligations. It's all good. You just send your teammate in there, computer, and you're good to go.
All right. I'm waiting for the info as well. Oh, by the way, Y2J, what flavor of Gatorade? I was actually wrong. It's not Gatorade, but it is Dragon Fruit Passion or Dragon Fruit Fusion Prime drink, because I want to be like Jake Paul.
Hey, man, I think we all want to be like Jake Paul. All right, let's get Computerson up in the building. Invite us out. And by the way, let me also get, let me see, Herobrine, where are we at? Are you already in here? No, you are not. Let me go ahead and get you guys. Once again, thank you so much for your patience. And Bowser, you got to send me a picture of that coffee mug the second you get it.
Oh, love to hear that. Thank you so much. Yeah, passion fruit, Dragon Fruit Fusion passion fruit kind of thing. It's really good. Highly recommend.
By the way, Herobrine, did I get you an invite? I believe I have you. Sorry for the delay, Chad. Okay, I think we're good. All right, Herobrine, do me a favor. Wait, no, I think we're all good. Let me see what we got here.
Looks like...
All right, I think we're good. Ahiless, though, I do not see you online. Let me see what I got here. Computerson, we're getting right back to the action. We're already on match number 3. We got a bit of a short stream coming in today, but you know what? After that banger that was yesterday, I got to say, man, I'm not mad at it whatsoever.
What an event it was yesterday. Happy birthday yet again. Hopefully the rest of your birthday treated you well, because it treated us all well. We all had a great time yesterday. And now we're here back again. Look at you, such a grinder. Right back at it.
No days off, baby. No days off. Let's get it. And all right, Redbull, one of the best smokes in the entire game, going to be coming out. Brother of Merkurich, and now going to be trying to take out Herobrine. And by the way, Bowser coming through with some more gifts. Thank you so much.
Beautiful stuff. And we see another Homelander on the screen, accompanied by Farah. And here on the right side, it looks like a little bit of a different option.
Powers?
Senor
Like you
Smoke.
stepped out of a comic.
And you look like you should.
By the way, it looks like the shipping on that is going to be about $7, Adam, in case you are wondering. And yeah, I don't make the stuff, they do. But you know what? they get their cut of it. I think we get about $1 out of every coffee mug made. And you know what, Chad? These are good dollars. We buy gummy worms and Skinamax subscriptions. And in Red Bull, taking this one center stage, take this one up to the stratosphere, Computerson.
Oh yeah, putting big damage on a Red Bull right now. Here comes Herobrine, and the damage is always going to come out in spades if you are Homelander. But right now we see Smoke on the screen. One of my favorite things to see. Senor Smoke continue to bring the pain. But now look at, here comes Herobrine. Oh, great defense right there on the overhead Farah. The throw is in return.
Oh, Red Bull though answering right back. Herobrine gonna be stuck in the corner at least a little bit. Overheads, a nice low though, but that's gonna be Red Bull taking the lead though. He takes this one up to the stratosphere. Red Bull Airlines and your flight looking fully booked. Red Bull turning invisible the overhead. Over Herobrine with some good defense. Nasri, what's up, man? And a nice grab. This could be the beginning of the end. Look at the damage on that end. That is going to be some up block damage coming your way. Red Bull waking up though. He wants to qualify. He's tried at least 6 or 7 times. Is today the day, Pewter?
Off the Invisi, yeah, on the up block right there. Wow, what a great way to start things off. Especially, that's what you want to do against Homelander. You want to keep the momentum going, and when you're invisible, it gives you a little bit of an advantage, doesn't it?
Beautiful overhead on the side of Red Bull. And Red Bull looking like he drank a couple Red Bulls, maybe even a few monsters to go with it. Turning invisible, giving us the ex-girlfriend tech. And Red Bull dragging this one center stage. He is going crazy.
Oh, absolutely. He's at a huge advantage right now, but look at the response back from Herobrine. Now damage is going to pile up right here because he's got Oki opportunity. Eats through the armor as well. What do we have now? They got a little bit of a stare down there, babe. But ultimately, here comes Mr. Red Bull.
And Red Bull gonna get it done, and that is gonna be the cat coming out saying he is died. And with that, Chad, Red Bull gonna be striking first, and all eyes gonna be on all eyes gonna be still on Herobrine. Keep in mind, Ahiless would have to come center stage if he goes down. However, Herobrine, a qualifier in Shark Tank in recent memory, I got a feeling though he's gonna get in at some point. But I don't know. Is today gonna be the day? People forget, man.
It could absolutely be. It could absolutely be the day. And Herobrine right now, needs to do a little bit maybe recalibration right here. Both of these are very strong characters. Of course, you know I'm a Smoke fan, but there's no doubt that Homelander is beautifully strong too. Let's see if he keeps with that, and it looks like he's going to.
Yes, sir. And by the way, Mink says, when's the next Shark Tank? It should be on Saturday. Doodle Combo, I gotta tell you, man, I would have dressed so much nicer if I knew you were here. What is up? We are just coming off the heels of that insane event yesterday. We can never talk about it again. That is gonna be basically our cold secret here, Computerson, if you will, yesterday's event.
If you were unfortunate enough to miss out on it, it is on Babe's YouTube channel. You should certainly watch it because it became quite a frenzy. It was a great time and everything and anything happened. It was beautiful stuff. But now what's happening here is invisibility combos. But look, Herobrine's going to knock his way out of there and continue some offense on his own.
All right, slams it down. Going to be looking good. Look at this. Herobrine finally starting to wake up. Kenshi having a great time. Y2J still saying, where's Kenshi? I don't know. Back 3, or forward 3, I should say, is going to be good. Striker, this is going to be some of the biggest damage, except for put a pin in that, because we're going to be breaking away from it. Computerson not going to be having that, and now Red Bull starting to kind of pick him apart.
Cancels all over, and he's finding offense that is unlocked through all these cancels, too. Doesn't even need any meter right there. Taking it pretty cleanly, I would say, is Theremin, or excuse me, Red Bull.
By the way, yes, Red Bull, a bit of a one-man wrecking crew for this. And Adam Murphy saying, do you take cash for merch? I wish if I had it on me, I would, most definitely. However, I believe it's going to be all online with that. Herobrine, though, we see him start off pretty good early. It is Red Bull who is able to make their way back. Like, can he do it again?
Let's see right here. Got to fight your way back and beat him out of the invisibility. Now is a great opportunity for Herobrine, and it looks like he's going to take pretty great advantage of it.
He's looking to get it done right here and now. And Red Bull and that life bar has seen so much better days. And with that, Herobrine ties us up. We'll need one more round just to tie this. RCMT, first of all, happy birthday to you from yesterday. And thank you so much for being here, man. He said I had to celebrate my birthday early. Who ended up winning? Snake Dome won that thing, man. It was crazy. And then we had a bonus match after that, sponsored by the GOAT Rev.
Yeah, we had a lot going on yesterday. And happy birthday again to you. Right now, oh yeah, that we're just still commiserating about how great of an event that was yesterday. But right now, Herobrine is not concerned about that. He needs to win this match, and he's on his way to doing so.
Oh, yes, he is. Requiem, he says, what's up, Vape Coach? Me and my wife's boyfriend are loving the stream. They shout outs to you and the wife's boyfriend. And I gotta say, man, we appreciate everybody coming through, watching with the wife's girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is. Herobrine on the verge of taking out Red Bull and close to a tie ball game. But wait, it's not over. Spend the fatal blow. Kill him. Kill him now!
Meter available here. Is he going to use it? He has to. Yes, he does.
Oh, wait.
Because that would have definitely confirmed the kill right there. Now let's see if Herobrine can do it.
And that is it. Now we are all tied up, Flowery, but good catch on that. As you guys know, I have this condition where I'm a bit of a moron. Now it is going to be all tied up. This is effectively going to be a game 5 coming between these two guys whose teammate is going to be activated, Herobrine, showing some big signs of life, Peter.
Exactly, and it will be, yeah, exactly, indeed, because it will be tied up now. It is 3-3. Yes, what's up, Power Dunk? How you doing? I'm glad to see you in the chat as well. Hello to Matthew Lito Floripa as well. Everybody in the chat, man. This is so goated. You know what? Shout out to Vape for having me on and for a nice happy birthday he had yesterday. I hope it was the happiest of birthdays.
All I can say is we take no days off here. Computerson, thank you so much for being here. And by the way, we got Doodle Combo saying, come out with the G-string. I got you. It's already in the works. Chat, with this though, let's see. Can Herobrine knock off the man, the myth, the legend that is known as Redbull? Shout outs to all 167 in the building. If you guys are enjoying the content, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It helps us out tremendously. Computerson, let's get back to it.
Absolutely. Let's see what Red Bull has to offer right there. Strikers on the screen. Always going to pose a threat no matter what, and so is the invisibility. And look at it, it's paying off in spades at the moment, babe. Here comes Red Bull.
All right, forward 4 coming out again. Another forward 4 to greet you, and some more knives to meet you. Solid grab attempt, however, that one not going to be paying off. Red Bull turning invisible, giving him the Tinder date treatment. Okay. Lowe's coming out. Herobrine, though, good blocks on this, and it leads to their offense. Into the air we go. Herobrine taking him all the way to the corner. Bit of a drop to him, though, Peter.
Oh, yeah, it was paying off in a major way. He missed the rest of that combo, but still the damage remains. And now, here comes some more damage. Striker, you need to break out of that. But now Red Bull, sitting with a full stick of butter himself, can burn this away if he needs to, and he does.
We're getting close. We're getting close to 200 goats up in the building. That's a 170-person goat. Shadrick, what's up, man? Dude, you're just in time for match number 3. And this is going to be, I don't think he's dead. I'm going to make a wild call out to producer. I think he's still alive. We, of course, got to bring out that kitty cat for that.
Bring up the dead cat, or the happy cat, because this is over. He's done right now. This is going to kill easily.
Oh, yeah, he's Omega dead with that. That is going to be the round. Red Bull going to be striking first, and now all eyes.
Round 2, fight.
All eyes going to be on Herobrine to answer back, of course. That was the worst call out I've ever made, by the way. Chat never listened to me.
Yeah, we've all done those. I've done them a million times as well. Here comes Herobrine, though. He's calling out with some big damage on his own. Went for the diabolical dash a little bit too far away, but no. Canceled into the Farah. Here he goes. He did not miss that, confirmed. And there's that weird armadillo thing on the right side. That thing scares me.
Armadillos are important, all right? I'm not a geologist, but I understand that they are a big part of our planet. And you know what? I don't know what. However, still trying to turn invisible. Down 1 tech again. There's going to be the big overhead dunk. And this should be all Herobrine. Herobrine looking poised. Herobrine looking to take this round. Breaks the neck again. Sometimes you got to pay double for that. 1-2, and now we are all tied up just like me and Pewter on a Saturday night. But this is going to be the final round. Who is moving out and who is going to be moving in, Pewter?
Fight.
Yeah, it's his final round indeed, and wow, a hotly contested match we might see. And Red Bull, though, might have an IV of Red Bull at the moment because the invisibility and the barrage of buttons just continues.
Yes, sir. However, we got to break away from any and all of that. Big down 1 into the air we go. Full double pits to Chessie on the side of Herobrine. However, Red Bull answers back with a bit of armor. And the forward 3, Herobrine trying to wake up with buns, and that could cost them. They could have to pay the iron price for this, Pewter.
Oh, there's the classic smoke combo, and he does it.
And that is going to be it, Chad. That is going to be all Red Bull, eliminating Herobrine at least for now, which means Ahiless has to come on out and show us how it's done. So that is going to be now Herobrine eliminated. Now Ahiless, all eyes on you. You've got to win 3 without losing 2. Can it be done? Absolutely.
It certainly can. Very close match right there. Shout outs to Herobrine, but ultimately Red Bull is going to take him out of the equation for at least the moment, and we'll see what Ahiless can do here to answer back. This is a very strong smoke player we're seeing.
Yes, it is. Ahiless, though, has been loving a lot of Havoc lately, though. I still believe their strongest character going to be that Ermac or that Liu Kang. Ultimately, though, the choice is going to be up to them. Ahiless says, you know what? We're picking up a little bit of Havoc. He's been doing a lot of training with this starter, which will behoove you tremendously.
Oh, absolutely. And yeah, Shadrick, correct you are. That's a pretty big combo for without the striker gunshots, because that piles on a lot of damage. He still had, like, what, 456 out of that one without striker being even in there. So that was pretty nice.
Yes, it was. But with that result, It is going to be Ahiless who has got to come out here. The helping hand absolutely gets obliterated. By the way, Season Fox, you and Tragic, I need you to get those invites locked and loaded. You will be taking on Evernight and Bender coming up next. Be sure to add their WB. That way it just gets started all that much sooner. And now Redbull, he was looking like a one-man wrecking crew. Absolutely disgusting, Peter.
He is all about his buttons right now, even though that forward 3-2 is going to be up blocked. That's fantastic stuff. But previous to that, I saw the forward 4 eating up the helping hand, and now there's another armor in return. Forward 4 eats up so much stuff, and he's going to be able to cancel it into a throw. That is disgusting behavior.
The damage, and Ahiless, though, looking like a bit without a paddle on this. And Red Bull absolutely looking poised to solo this team, that we've seen it before today. Is it going to happen again?
There's the restand again. Great cancel, great use of the meter right there, and he's going to burn another part of it to get invisible. The helping hand's going to take him right out of it.
Forward 4, and look at this, man. He's going a little bit Mercury on us. However, Ahiless finally finding a break there. Gunshots on their way out. Can he find the mix? No, Red Bull not falling for any of that. Striker grenades on the loose, Computerson, and now Red Bull still maintaining a tremendous lead.
Tremendous on the buttons. You can see, speaking of tremendous, you can just see how quick on the sticks they are with all these cancels. Everything's pinpoint, and then there, mix in a throw. Let me think again. Let me think again.
And that is going to be it, though. That is going to be all Red Bull. Hey, wait, by the way, he is on a run right now. We have seen no sign of Theremin here. Red Bull saying, you know what? I'm going to get this done on my own, though. One more life left for Ahiless, and then we've got to move on, though. We're going to see if Ahiless can come out here and win 3 matches. Remember, you just got to win 1 to get rid of Red Bull here, Pewter.
True, and it's another great use of the restand. But yeah, let's see if Ahiless can pull this out and take Red Bull out of the equation. But you know what? There's not an easy opponent on the other end of that either. So let's see what happens right here.
Let's get it, Chad. And yo, what's up, Shadrack? He says, what is Red Bull on? He's on all the Red Bull and crystal meth and chicken breast, which is important. Herobrine gonna be heading out, though. We love to see it. It's all good, Herobrine. People forget, man. However, Ahiless, though, we still give him one more shot. Let's go!
Oh, you're all good, bro. No worries there. Let's see. Red Bull looking to clear this one, but there might be some other ideas to be had here by Ahiless. And Havoc is definitely a character that can bring you to the promised land. Let's see if he can do it.
This is a character that can absolutely make you cry. By the way, guys, I do want to let you know, coming on Friday is going to be our first ever Oceanic qualifier for Australia. I'll have more invites on that soon. We're going worldwide, Computers, and the world can't hold us.
Oh, yeah. The world cannot contain us.
However, Ahiless looking to contain Red Bull here, though. Okay, bomb squad on their way out. Big low, big forward 3. All right, chat, into the air we go. This is absolutely going to hurt. Look at the damage on the side of Big Red Bull, who once again is not taking no for an answer. Shout out to the Tinder dates. Down 1, finds the scoop. However, we've got armor to deal with any and all of that. Red Bull, can he be stopped, Computer?
Oh my god, I like the way he'll throw that down back 4 cancel just to get a little meter at the end of combos right there. Look at the masterful way he evaded that throw, forcing the meter burn off of there. And these are pretty even health bars. It is 1 sequence away.
Down 1, coming out forward 3, and that is going to be all she wrote. He does not even need that fatal blow. He is 100% died. Cucumber, what's up? And Shane Harding says, I'll take cash for it, but you can hold all my cash because I have 18 cents. Let's go.
Fight.
We'll take cash for vape. I think I saw a guy with a cardboard sign outside of my door the other day with that.
Hey man, we'll work for free. Either way, by the way, chat, can you guys tell me, how does the stream look? Does it look crystal clear? If so, we have done our job correctly. If not, then we suck. But you know what, Computerson? This is gonna be set point now. 4 big Red Bull. Ahiless needs to answer back now.
And another beautiful cancel there off the 4-3-2 into that, but Striker is going to be on both sides right now. Hey, we both got guns. This is going to happen. Ahiless really needs to make a move here. He needed to break right away, and now it is time for a big combo. We need that.
Ahiless, all eyes on you. You can absolutely do this, but not if you keep getting hit by stuff like that. And by the way, do comments that sometimes I regret writing screenplays, but at the same time, we need those movies in chat. That is going to be it. That is 100% going to be Red Bull soloing this squad. Computers, this event's going by kind of quick. Reminds me of the bedroom life. But with that, we've got to send Theremin and Red Bull onto the semifinals.
Smoke weed.
Great games to both Ahiless and Herobrine right there. Yeah, Smoke is definitely tough to deal with. Red Bull steamrolling his way through the competition at the moment. But great games by both, I will say. But this looks like a really tough team. We've seen a couple teams where the players haven't even... Excuse me.
No, I got to announce this. So it's going to be Theremin and Redbull moving on to the semifinals. But Computerson, we are still moving and we are still cruising. So our last match of round number 1 is going to be Tragic and Season Fox. That is a diabolical team taking on Evernight and Bender. I've never got to see Bender, but there's a first time for everything. And TJ Maxx, what's going on in the building? Cersei hanging out with us. New Vision in the chat. And Computerson, we have got to give these guys their money's worth. So currently, $622 on the line. Let's go!
We do love some smoke play over here. You know I'm a fan. You know I'm a fan, boys. Cersei's, it's 2 until the finals, correct?
Yes,
then
sir.
You have 3. Yeah.
All right, Tragic and Season Fox. Tragic widely regarded as the best smoke currently in MK1. And Season Fox, a bit of a sweat on his own right. Faisal up in the house. Faisal saying, Vape, what did you put me through yesterday? And the answer is, Faisal, I have no idea.
It was tough yesterday. Oh my God. What's up, New Vision? Hope you had a great day as well. We had a fantastic time. I know Vape had a good birthday. I think you had a good birthday, didn't you?
Let's do it. And by the way, Rev says, Computers and I are both going on a bender. We'll see you later. We'll send you a letter, chat. All right.
What?
Well, by the way, Season Fox, I do need you to invite Tragic. I do not see him online. All right, looks like Tragic is in the house. And by the way, guys, I do want to do another selfless plug. If you have not already, consider buying some of the Vape Coach merchandise. Look at this stuff, chat. It's impressive. It's pretty impressive stuff right now. And if you want to get yourself some Vape Coach merch, all you got to do is hit up the store right here. By the way, some very affordable prices. And then with that, chat, let's get you back to the match and let's go.
As one of my favorite lines from Don't Be a Menace, hurry up and buy.
Hurry up and buy. Yes, sir. Buy 6 or 7 of the coffee mugs. You have to. You literally have to.
General shot.
Faisal, what's up to you? Rev, are we going on a bender? Oh, thanks for giving me the news, because I can crack one right now here.
And by the way, Faisal's looking for names out here. He says, who sabotaged me? Faisal, I'm legally not able to get about that information. It's a bit of confidentiality. But I can tell you, we've got some amazing matches to help take your mind off of this. And by the way, Nasri is saying, do you sell bathwater? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Some of the finest bathwater you guys have ever bought. Buy 6 or 7 right now.
Oh my God, is Amaranth still around? Because she might sue you for that. I think she copyrighted that.
Well, it's my tub. And by the way, Nasri is saying, I'll buy your entire stock, and then I want to make deals with you. However, we're making a deal here as we go center screen. And look at this, though. It is going to be, who's coming out first? It is going to be Tragic, widely regarded the best smoke currently in MK1. Okay.
I got into this one a little bit late, so I'm a little bit behind right now, but at the moment I do see Tragic is invisible, so I don't see him, actually.
Well, I'll tell you this, Tragic right now going on a bit of a spree here. He takes out, it looks like it is going to be Evernight coming out first. And remember, this is a cross-regional matchup, though the ping is going to be high, but so is that prize pool, which, by the way, if anybody does want to donate, you can do so right here, where it is never mandatory, but always appreciated. Currently sitting at a crisp $622. Thank you so much to this community. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you watch these ass beatings as they come in early and often, Peter. Oh, that is going to hurt. That is absolutely going to be a punish. Tragic to own absolutely double hits to Chesty, trying to out pizza the hut. Tragic takes the lead.
Oh my God, yeah, a functionally sound smoke is very hard to deal with because there's just so much on screen, there's so much movement, quickness, and damage.
Reminds me of the bedroom life. However, we'll talk about that later. We got to talk about this now. Gumming out lows. Good use of the armor. Now we see Evernight starting to battle back, starting to look kind of good. Tragic surely going to use some armor. No, being patient, and I like that. Got one. Tragic looking for that mix. So there's the tremor. Can he get it? Can he bring this back? One mix is all he needs. And he gets it, chat. 1100 health. Drops it, though. Hang on a second. Evernight, kill him. Kill him now. Jump in, and the Rocket's going to take care of business, and that is going to be all Evernight. Knotting things up, I'm telling you. This team is going to be a full-on sweat show. Jumping in.
Great showing right there by Evernight. Oh my goodness, we'd love to see some general show on screen. I do anyways. I'm a little bit behind, so excuse if I'm a little bit out of the mix at the moment.
Yes, sir. And by the way, guys, remember, taking on a good smoke, it's like being in the short man at the urinal. You're going to have to be on your toes. Good grab on the side of Tragic, though. However, it's going to be Evernight with a gigantic lead. Shutter, what's going on? Down 2 cancel. This could be the beginning of the end. And now look at Evernight going absolutely insane. Look at the damage.
Good stuff right there. Okay, the throw is going to slow things down or a little bit. But, oh my God, Evernight. Look at the down 2 cancel. Are you kidding me, babe?
Wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute. By the way, is it still looking clear to you guys? Because it does not look clear to me. Doodle Combo, what is going on? That is going to be Tragic with a goated comeback, and he is going to take that lead, Computerson.
Oh my goodness. Wait, is he gonna rip that?
Oh, he's dead.
All
He's
right,
dead.
I'm a few seconds behind. Oh my god, he does let the fatal blow rip. Wow, on the final round, insane stuff.
All right, Chad. Well, you see what we're seeing. That is going to be all Tragic, though, with the comeback factor, and that is going to be a 1-0 score. Looking good on the side of Tragic and Season Fox. However, we're going to continue to see how that develops. Let's go.
We'll be on time for this match. I was not able to join quickly enough for the last one, but so my apologies right there. And I'm very much looking forward to this because that was a great showing by Evernight. Unfortunately for him, the smoke play came through at the end on the final round in a heroic hour. I thought he had it, babe.
Smoke.
And by the way, yes, I'm getting word that it's looking a little bit choppy, guys. Can you confirm or deny?
Sector.
I would say to click your refresh button because sometimes YouTube will do YouTube things, and for me it's looking pretty good, babe. I'll tell you that.
All right, well, let's do it. Let's get you back to the action. It says clear my Wi-Fi house right now. Hey, man, people forget, man. Wi-Fi can be ass sometimes. Tragic with a 1-0 lead. Let's see how Evernight decides to answer back. And by the way, we can see Bender. We will see as we go into the stratosphere. Looking good is going to be this General Shout coming out with the Christmas skins, Peter.
Oh yeah, very crispy looking skin right there. I love to see it. Oh, the overhead opportunity. He went for the overhead armor. No, he ducks right under it, and now he's going to pay for it. Even though Sector is going to be in play. Great down one check. A lot of check going to happen here on the side of Tragic. And my goodness, he is making a Tragic meme on his own right. He's painting a picture.
Yes, he is. Overhead chop on the side of I'm sorry, not Season Fox. Evernight. This is going to be the lead. Does he spin the fatal blow? Yes, he does. Looking good. And by the way, guys, thank you so much for all the feedback. I really do wonder sometimes if the stream is looking clear. I did change some settings, so I'm a little self-conscious. What am I supposed to do?
And you are doing the best job right now, and I think it looks, yeah, crystal. I think the feedback is correct. Oh my god, not the one hit confirmed, but the meter break is available. Oh, there's a meter burn available as well for Tragic. One hit here, but he might save it for the next round. It looks like that's what he's going to do. But look at Evernight here making a statement back.
Fight.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Let's get you back to it. Let's do the damn thing. Into the air we go on the side of Tragic, who once again is looking to lay this man out. Evernight, though, has been able to keep up with him. However, that's going to be a huge, huge punish. Computers with Evernight not taking no for an answer. Goes up to the air, going crazy.
Oh, how is he able to block that after the axe on the floor and Sector flamethrower? He was still able to get a block, but you know what? Who doesn't care about that anymore is Evernight. He's going to resummon, throw that axe back on the floor.
Oh, that's going to be the game. No, Tragic had one more breaker in the pipeline. We're moving through. Big overhead into the air, and that is going to be all Evernight with a beautiful response. We are all tied up. This could definitely be our first game that goes the distance here. We're going to see how Tragic answers back. Evernight looking kind of goated. Let's go.
Absolutely. Big speed running response right there. He's going to even it up now. Both of these guys have their backs against the wall at this moment. And yeah, there was a hater break there, Shadrick. You're definitely right about that. And now, yeah, it's whose teammate are we going to see next? That's the question.
It's all gonna come in. Doodle coming through with $45. Saying I don't like that number. What is 45 plus 22, Computerson, as Doodle lights this place on fire with our first donation of the day. Doodle, God bless you. Computerson, is that, don't tell me that's 667. Don't tell me. God.
Yeah.
I hate it here. I hate it here. Doodle, I'm sending you that back right now. Except for we're not. No refund. No refund. Crazy.
You're a clever chickadee for doing that one. That was great.
Chat, and I'm not even joking when I say this. Can we get some big D's in the chat for Doodle coming through with that? $667 on the board. Doodle, thank you so much. But now we've got to give Doodle her money's worth. And the players intend to do exactly that, Computerson.
Thank you so much, Doodle Combo. That's fantastic and so smart. Yeah, Vape can do numbers when they add up to 6-7.
Yes, that is the only thing. And look at those D's coming through. Those are some nice D's, Chad. I'll be perfectly honest. But I need you guys to focus right now. Overhead.
Oh my God.
And I'm a businesswoman. Let me find out. You're an entrepreneur. Let me find out, Doodle. Overhead's coming out. Lows as well. Striker. And Evernight kind of going through the ringer. This is going to be Block Simulator 2K26. And it looks like the high score coming on the side of Evernight, but Tragic right now. No, there's no way. Does he actually let this lead go? He's got meter. Here come the rockets. He avoids it. He's got to break. He's got to break. 950 health, Peter. He does break.
Yeah, had to let that one go. Had to relinquish the meter. Unfortunately, here comes a forward 4. Cancel into a sweep. You are nuts. Oh my goodness.
And by the way, Doodle, thank you so much as Tragic goes on set point.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Doodle. You are hilarious, by the way.
All right,
So
4-3.
awesome.
Coming on out, though, the striker. And Tragic opens you up with that. That is big boy damage, even against General Shao. 4-3 yet again. Down one, double down one. 4-3's coming out. Tragic, though, once again, block simulator. Cliff, what's up, man? Welcome to the channel. To the sky.
Great up block on that forward 3-2 though, advancing. He given him a huge opportunity right there into double rockets, but now the axe is on the floor, the overheads are in play, the fists are flying, babe. This is an opportunity for Evernight.
Evernight came out with a game plan. By the way, I've never heard of this player up until about a week ago. And by the way, Lady of Chaos, welcome back. Always a pleasure. It says I'm gonna go pick up a rental car. Hey, get me one too. I need one.
Rental car. I haven't rented a car in a long time, but I do enjoy it. Now I know who's not enjoying this.
Oh my goodness.
Striker combo after invisibility. This is going to be huge damage, north of 500 easily right now. Here comes Tragic.
All right. You see it though. And guys, we're 25 away from hitting that 200 viewer mark. Is it going to happen today? Tell your friends, tell your wife, and tell your friend's wife. And as I say that, the gut's getting blown out, and that is going to be Tragic finding one way to get ahead and eliminating Evernight. Now, all eyes on Bender. Tragic right now looking to do this thing on his own. We're going to find out if he can do it, computer, as we send you to the very next game.
That was a cold-blooded brutality right there. Federal agents performing federal crimes. Right now, a very heroic effort by Evernight. Unfortunately for him, he's going to have to pass it on to his teammate here. Bender is going to have to face Tragic in what seems to be a pretty difficult hill to climb because this smoke is cooking.
Yeah, that is a disgusting brutal. That feels like a personal brutality right there, Peterson.
Yeah, that one hits you in the face, like literally.
And yes, sir. And by the way, do we have all the players here?
It hits me in the heart.
All right, we're good to go, Peterson. Let's do it, though. And remember, Bender just needs one game to take out Tragic. And if you can activate Season Fox, I'm not saying that's going to be easy. No, Tragic, you can't switch. Tragic, you cannot switch.
Yeah, you'll have to...
Yeah. Wait. This doesn't count. This doesn't count.
Remain...
I don't need sight to see.
Maybe they can't hear us at the moment, but yeah, you got to remain your same character choice there.
I am perfection.
You said, where is Rips? Probably in Rips Arena. It's a different channel, man. What's up, by the way, HB? And remember, this does not count. I don't even really want to put up the scoreboard. This would not count as a win for Tragic if you were to come out and win. By the way, let me fix up these names if we can. By the way, 10 away from 200. What's up, everybody? By the way, Tragic.
Are we fighting this one?
No. Well, we can do it one of two ways. If Bender wins, then he gets the win. If Tragic wins, he does not get the win. You are not allowed to switch. So what he could do is what Snake Doe did. He can just say, you know what? Well, no, he can't take the loss because then that Season Fox coming out. However, we're not going to take a point away from Tragic because, you know, there's a lot of money in this series. Dual Combo, by the way, just absolutely dropping a bomb on that prize pool. We do not want to, we don't want to DQ somebody just like that. We're going to give him another chance.
Agreed. And yes, thank you again, Doodle Combo, and everybody in the chat for being here with us. This is a fantastic event, and this, the second half of Shark Tank qualifiers. So there is a lot of money involved in it.
Yes, sir. And by the way, guys, why do we do that? It's all considered one set, basically. We're all in this hill together, and yeah, you are not allowed to switch until you lose. Tragic right now. This is some good Kenshi action. I know for a fact Y2J is loving this. However, yeah, there are no stakes here. All right.
Yeah, unfortunately, I thought Tragic might have known that, but it is understandable.
He's someone new to the 2v2 series, though. I remember he was in Demon Lobby, and Demon Lobby does allow him to switch in between. However, our rule is just a little bit different. So Tragic, yeah, you are not allowed to switch, so that does actually not count as a win.
Yeah, and I totally understand any I wouldn't even call it confusion. Just, you know, sometimes there's a lot. If you're playing in different events, people have different rules. It's understandable. This has always been ours. We've done these for like 2 years, and this has always been a rule. Yeah. Actually, it was Takinata and Disard who recommended this. It's actually in my opinion, a very good rule. So yeah, Tragic, that does not count. You would have to go back to the smoke. I don't even know if he's listening. Yeah. So. Okay, there he goes. Now he's got it. He's got it. All right, chat. So we're just gonna restart that game. Good. We good. All right, guys, once again, thank you so much for playing along. Thank you guys all so much for being here. By the way, if you've not liked and subscribed to the channel, it would help us out tremendously. Thank you guys again so much. And as that prize pool creeps closer to $700, I gotta say, this is gonna be a solid amount of change, computers. And let's get you back to the match. Diabolical planning by Hoops and Doodle to put it to 667. You love to see that, but look at the start here by Bender now. Even though invisibility is going to be in play, he had a nice start to the match, but now the invisibility combo is going to come into effect.
Oh, yes, sir. And by the way, guys, if you're wondering what this event is, it is a 2v2 series. Right now it's Qualifier 9, and these qualifiers, they're going by quick. Only what, 7 more remaining? And all I gotta say is I don't know who is gonna win this series, though. We got a lot of strong contenders. And yo, Virian, what's up, man? How you been?
Oh, absolutely. I was going to ask, do we have a list of
yes, we
the
do.
teams that have already qualified?
Yes, we do. we got to make sure we keep that list.
I'm sure you did. I just couldn't keep track. I haven't been there for every one of them, but you know who has been there for every bit of that damage is Tragic Memes right there. Going to take the first round.
All right, well, Tragic is trying to get Bender the hell out of here. He says, you know what, I would have preferred the Kenshi on this. However, remember, guys, yes, you are not allowed to switch until you lose. All right, Tragic coming out. Shadow boxing going on. Corner pressure is going to be good. This Homelander is in some trouble.
Good blocks right there, defending all the stuff, but now the invisibility once in a while will get its day, and there it goes, going back into more invincibility, baby.
And look at Doodle saying, I'm only not joining, that way I make it fair for you guys. I'm the top 1 player. Doodle, we have no doubt about it. In fact, we made it a rule where you couldn't join, literally because we wanted to see another champion. Producer, tell her how it is.
I'd love to see some top 1 players in here. I thought I was a top 1 smoke, and then I looked at the leaderboard the other day, and it told me, well, you are not.
I thought I was a top Shang Tsung, and then I realized like a second after I said it that I'm not. And yo, what's going on, Fluid? Welcome back to the chat. Tragic once again is laying it on. We're seeing a lot of solos in this tournament, Computerson. We're gonna see another one. All right, tries to jump over though, but Chad, he had to win. One more. 215 goats. Goes for the cancel. Tragic uses the armor, and Tragic gonna take the victory. He drops Bender down to 1 life left. And all eyes on Bender now. He's gonna have to come out with something. He's gonna have to get it done.
Big time brutal right there as well. And yeah, God, Tragic continuing to run pretty decisively, I would say. But you know, the job's not done yet. The job is not done yet, babe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And once again, I see HB saying Vape Coach is legit nice with all this money on the line. Well, I got to let you know the community has absolutely rallied and put this prize pool up for these players. And once again, this all leads to a season finale. And Bender, you're still alive. Remember, guys, pay attention to the stream. Pay attention to the stream. We got to finish out that last match.
Yeah, Bender, you still got a life left. We'll get you back into the mix right here.
But it's actually not a problem, because that gives us another chance to do another selfless plug with the merch, guys. Look at this. Look at this sweater right now. It's a nice sweater. Look at this hat right now. The trucker hat, you're going to want that. And look at this, though. Look at this t-shirt right now. You can have me on your back at all times. And trust me, that's not something that comes easy. The Michael Jordan of t-shirts, you got the coffee mugs. And if we take an even bigger deep dive into it, we can see the yoga pants, chat. Now, trust me, you're going to want these yoga pants. They're important. And if you want any and all of that, all you got to do is come to the Vape Coach merch store. Buy all of it. It's important.
Oh, yes. The merchandise is incredible, man. I love to see this.
All right, Bender, go on AFK, and let's get going, though. You've got a minimum of 1 more match. Trust me, though, hey, those yoga pants, run to music all day. I know they would fit you like a glove, man. That's all I'm saying. Bender, go on AFK. Let's get started. They come pre-wrinkled. By the way, guys, I have worn all these products myself before I send them to you. And you know what? That's how nice I am.
That's how you know they're authentic.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Throwaway said, ping looking good. Let's take a look at that ping. Yeah, fantastic. International event, guys. Welcome to Vape Fight Night. And Break, what's up, man? Bloopy Monsters, do not think you can hide here. And Throwaway, yeah, I see that ping.
It might not, but it should.
All right, and by the way, coming up next, I am gonna need Rasul and Val and Garkusha and Germic. Get those invites ready. We will be seeing you after this. Let's put that scoreboard up. Let's at least see if we can get some production here. Tragic right now going through the Bender as Bender takes him through that Bender.
Oh yeah, he is definitely bringing the pain right now. Look how quickly that health bar just went out, all of that red, and he is taking it to him right now, putting him behind the chair.
Tragic, widely regarded as the best smoke in Mortal Kombat 1. However, Bender does have him on the heels. Okay. By the way, Lady of Chaos and Noodle Combat, you guys should for real do that one day. I'm super down for it as Bender comes alive, by the way. And after he left that hill, he looks like a new man, I must say.
Squad up, yes, indeed. He's starting to fire back, but right now, okay. Tragic is coming through, gonna force him off of that meter, and the flight is going to be just denied. Great stand one, and now he's got invisibility granted to him. Gonna keep going here with this combo. Big left corner carry.
Yes, sir. And yo, God's will, what's up, man? And Dakota, is that Evan in the building? I did see your message. We could definitely hang out tonight. Overhead crunch, and look at Tragico. He is still in trouble, but now Bender Rodriguez gonna be answering back in the biggest of ways. Okay. Goes on their way out. Tragic needs a little bit more. That should be a punish, and it absolutely will be. Bender cannot break away. This is gonna be all she wrote, and now Tragic on set point.
Yeah, and they're sitting on a full meter as well right now. This is crunch time for Bender, to say the least, to save his team and face the next opponent on Tragic's team. But Tragic looks like he's not interested in that. He's not concerned about that. He's going to put on damage and probably get invisibility. Yes, he does.
All right, by the way, guys, coming up next is going to be our big semifinals. It's going to be Val and Garkuch. What the hell is this? Okay.
Oh.
Just pretend that did not happen, Chad. You didn't see nothing. Don't call the cops. We own the cops.
That was a very odd spike right there, but it seemed to just be a small blemish on this.
But
and
I'll
now
tell you this, it is all
continuing.
tragic. This might actually be enough to wrap it up, and we got to bring out the kitty cat, because with that, he is died. Tragic and Season Fox gonna be moving on to the semifinals, but we got to give credit where it's due. Season Fox carried that team 110%.
Yes, indeed. Season Fox just got to pop the popcorn right now, and yeah, Tragic took care of that one. But great games to both players on the other side. Very hard-fought battle. Tragic is not an easy opponent, so be proud of yourself no matter what.
Hey, great stuff we saw. And Mike on Marks, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat, I should say. Chad, with that, though, Tragic and Season Fox, they're going to be taking center stage there in semifinal number 2, but we've got to head upstairs first. Coming up is going to be Val and Rasul, the number 1 seed, going to be taking on the number 4 seed in the form of Gushia and Germic. Invites are out. Let's do the damn thing. If you're just joining us, these are going to be some of the biggest matches you see all day. All of these guys are lining up to get that one spot into the Shark Tank finale. This is Qualifier 9. Computerson, this sells itself. Let's get you back to it, and let's go.
And in this match, we actually have 2 players. Neither of these players have played. We haven't seen Germic yet, and we haven't seen Val yet. We've only seen Rasul and Gushia.
Yes, sir. But I have a feeling like we're gonna see a couple more members here. All right, let's do it, chat. Let's get rolling. Let me get Computerson the hell up in here. Johnny Backwoods, what's up, man? Chat, we're doing this damn thing. We're doing this damn thing. And by the way, maybe we should do like a thing where the winner of every qualifier gets a coffee mug. Give out stuff for free. We can't do that. All right, Computerson, invite sent out. Let's do it.
If you want to set that precedent, that's up to you.
No, I do not. I don't have money. And Bolnuts, thank you so much for the follow on the Twitch side.
Dakota Kane, you're watching live fishing from the lake. Hell yeah.
Hey, some vaping lake. I see no reason not to.
That's dope. Fishing on the lake and watching vape, that sounds like a great time. That sounds like a great time, and I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you catch a big lunker. I don't know what lake you're on. I'm from the land of lakes, Minnesota here. So whatever lake you're in, I hope you get a big one.
Well, I'll tell you this. Here comes Big Val, and now here comes Germic. We've gotten to see neither of these 2 today. That is guaranteed. That is going to be activating one of their teammates next. Chat, let's do it. Johnny Backwoods has just tapped in. Let's get some good matches. Appreciate you for coming through. Chat, semifinal number 1 starts now.
Came in at a great time, Johnny Backwoods, because yes, look what we have right now. It is going to be Val and Germic here. The players that we have not seen earlier.
And by the way, Garkucha says Ross's ping is going crazy. Well, then that's how you know things are going normal. And Sir Lake says, I actually am a lake. We got an actual lake watching us, Chad. That's how you know we've made it. Computerson, tell me what you see.
Lake. He's been knighted. He's a knighted lake. Sir Lake.
All right. Well, as we continue to move in, Val coming out with the Molina. We have not seen them on Sindel in quite some time. Germic immediately going to get him with the splat down. Hey?
Yeah, looks like been feeling the Molina pick as of late anyways. And now we're going to play a little bit of a full screen game here, but look at the dance. He's so active every time. He's not just ever holding still. He's always back and forth. Love to see that.
And Matthew, appreciate you a ton. We're just simply doing our best. We're trying to hype you up. Being good to see you in the chat. Shadrick hanging out with us, and so are so many more. By the way, guys, if you've not already, consider liking the video, subscribe to the channel. It helps us out tremendously. And by the way, yes, that scoreboard does need to be fixed. Chad, I told you, I'm a bit of a moron, though. We're going to let me have that one for now.
Indeed, you're forgiven.
No, you didn't call me a moron.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
People forget, man. Our Lowe's coming out. And now Tremor on his way out too, but not going to get much out of that. Germic, though, doing a very good keep away, I will admit.
Good size right there. Good defense there. But the ball roll is going to provide true. It's going to burn him off this meter. Yes, indeed. Now what's going to happen right here? Germic, this could be one-touch territory. You know how much damage that Melina could pile on.
It's going to be one touch for both. Keep in mind, Val does have access to that breaker. And now Germic trying to backdash. Val not having it. 9 seconds left. Somebody's going to have to move. Germic is going to have to find their way in. Jump-in's coming. Jump-in's not going to land. But wait a minute, he picks it up. Val has got to be super careful, but the time is going to roll out. And yo, Evil Carnage, welcome back.
Beautiful meter management right there. Saving it until about literally almost the last second right there. He needed to break away to clock out and get that win. But right now, here comes Germic. Big time opportunity.
By the way, Evil Carnage, great to see you back. Hopefully things are looking a lot better on your end. I gotta say, man, Germic is so aggressive that you've got to be very careful how you go at him. I'll tell you what, on the drop of a dime, they can absolutely make you cry. Val goes with the low. Germic reads it though, Pewter.
Correct, you are right there. Teleport armored kick is going to get some mileage here. Val's got to pick this back up if he wants it. But right now, Germic at a huge health advantage. I think he might tie up this round count. No, he did not complete the combo. Never mind, doesn't matter.
There's going to be a tie ball game right there. And Watts has loved the content. Me and my son kick back and watch the tournaments. Keep the MK coming. We are not stopping anytime soon. Shout out to you and your son. And once again, shout out to everybody watching around the world. Germic now going to take a full lead as we go center stage.
Love to hear that. That's a beautiful comment. Love to see that. That's amazing stuff right now. And what also is amazing is the play of Val. We see it time in and time again. There's going to be a 402 with the double ball roll combo.
And Storm Rage making it just on time to see Germic. I see you, Storm Rage. However, Germic got a bit of a deficit here. Going to need to answer back in a very big way as Val gets that Tremor cameo all locked and loaded. Down one.
Indeed. This life advantage can be taken care of pretty quickly, though, with the damage that Noob Saibot can pull out. Let's see if that Shadow Tackle is going to do some good, and so is the Janet.
Nice, good use of the armor. And that Tremor once again locked and loaded for Val. They're looking to spend it. Germic, what do we decide to answer back with? Another low coming out, a beautiful overhead on the side of Val, and that is going to be it though. Val coming through with a beautiful mix at forward 4. Absolutely going to send you home, and Val going to be taking a 1-0 lead. And Germic, I don't know what we have to do from here. Is it time for the Darius cameo? What do you think, Pearson, though? Because he's been aggressive, but he's clearly going to need more.
I don't know. That was so close. I don't know if, I mean, he's going to know better than I or us, of course, but... Oh, that double overhead. It sucks. He had full meter right there to break away if there was a combo opportunity, but Val knew that. So he just went for the single non-breaker hits, and they paid off.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. All right, Germic, all eyes on you. We're going to see what cameo he comes out with. Keep in mind, if he wins, he would be locked into this cameo, choosing the Janet, though. All right, this is going to be one of the biggest combo variations on the side of Germic. He's looking at all offense. Chat, let's get you back to it. And by the way, currently a $667 prize pool. If anybody does want to donate to that, you can do so right here and get us off of this cursed number. That Doodle has put us on. But by the way, thank you so much.
Oh, it's a great number, and it's a great blessing to even have that amount of money in the prize pool for these beautiful players that come out and show so much effort each and every time. So right now, Val showing a lot of effort. The overhead's going to be blocked this time by Germic. Going to take a Chicago punish there, and with Janet, it's going to provide more damage.
Oh yes, it is. Val looking to kind of fuzzy any of all of that. However, Germic right now needs to find a way in that forward 4, continuing to make you cry. Cobb, what up, man? Welcome back. And Ross's vape sent invite to Cobb. I got you. Hang on a second, though. This is some peak cinema. I can't ignore this. Val on the verge, and Val's going to be on set point against Germic.
Val, yes, on the verge here. 1 round away from taking Germic out of the equation. We saw how strong Gushia was, though, early in the tournament. And, well, let's see what Germic has to say in response right here, because we know how close that last one was.
Let's see it, though. Trying to work his way in, though. It's going to be Germic with some solid defense at forward 4. He's starting to catch on to it. And Germic, he loves that backdash, and he loves for you to chase him. He's looking for a big counter. Val kind of spamming these forward 4s, though, Pearson, and that makes me angry.
He went for 3 in a row, and 2 of them connected, so why not go for a 3rd right there? Because it's a pretty safe move, unless there's only a few characters that can punish that move.
All right. Now jump-in's coming through. And Ross, I'm doing like a show right now. It's like a production. So you're going to have to wait. Nice lows coming out as well. Rasul, I have already sent you an invite, by the way. Should be good to go. Down 1s. Germic looking to tie this bad boy up. Plushby, what's up? So watching you guys while building my new PC. Stop saying 6-7, please. I can't!
We can't stop the chat. We can't stop the chat. They will not let us go a day without having a 6-7 joke.
Just coming out. Jump-ins as well. Val with one right move might be able to do this, but a 12% low is going to tie things up. And now Germic needs this round. This is going to be the round of the match for these guys.
Clutching up right there after a really strong start from Val. Germic really locked in and had some great patience. Great exercise right there. Gonna take the down check into the throw immediately. Janet providing more damage as always. Look at that, 193 off a throw and a set play. That's, come on, man. Go Germic.
All right. Life lead is not significant for either player right now. It's about to get wide open though. Germic getting hit with that tremor. Hey. And now look how cautious both of them are being. They know what's on the line. They want to get to grand finals. Keep in mind, when you get to grand finals, there are a total of 6 lives that await you. Val again peppering him with that forward 4. That's a full opening. Germic forced to break away.
Oh, they're certainly dancing right now. This is a great neutral showdown at the moment.
Look at this. The Janet has behooved Germic, I would say, tremendously. Gonna get that stagger. Good grab, by the way. Can he get Janet involved? Yes, he can. And that should be another full combo. Look at Germic going crazy. Germic with a very slight lead.
193 off the throw. You will take that every time. Probably after an ill-advised sigh by Val. But now he's got some coverage right there from Tremor.
Germic seems to have adapted in real time. However, this is going to be the big one right here, the big call out. He had the winner right there, but that's going to be all Val. Spends the fatal blow, and there is nothing you can do about that. No breakaway in sight. And look at that. We got to bring up the kitty cat because he is died.
What a confirm that was. Val is going to take Germic off the board. Gushia, though, we've seen the strength in previous matches today. But Val, oh my goodness, looking very strong as his first showing here.
Well, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And now all eyes on Gushia. Can he bring this back? Once again, guys, this event is going to go crazy. Keep in mind, we've got our other semifinal up after this. And then after that, our big grand finals. You do not want to miss a thing. And if you do, you shouldn't.
Oh, no, you should not. Absolutely should not miss any of this action. You better not be missing it. Hopefully everyone in the chat is watching, and I think they are.
Let me find out you guys know somebody in your personal life who's missing this. I'll turn the stream off right now, and don't say I won't. I probably won't, but you get the idea.
Princesses aren't taught to kick ass.
Oh, wait a second.
Failure of imagination.
Oh, I thought it would happen. I thought it would happen, and it does. We have Johnny.
All right, let's do it, chat. Yes, Johnny coming out. Val still sitting pretty on all of their lives. Gushia gonna try to bring this back. I do think this is a very good matchup on the side of Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage, one of the biggest rushdown characters, as you well know, Computerson.
Great safe jumping right there, but flawless blocked with great effort there by Val. Gonna do some low size here, keep him away. And he went for the YOLO ball Rolo. Did not work, it was blocked.
All right, stand 4-3. Johnny Cage, though, very much a pot shot character, but if you give him an opening, he is absolutely going to send you up to the high heavens, just like Val's trying to do right there. Val keeping their composure. Val looking to solo this team. We've seen a lot of solos today. Too many solos. It's like a rock album, Peter.
Oh, the jump 3 of Johnny is so powerful, but the hurt box of it extends so much that a simple standing 1, I think, popped him out of the sky. And right now, Gushia is going to take all the damage right there. Val continuing to roll.
Val is a one-man wrecking crew. As we continue to make our way center stage, that's going to be a huge ball roll, and look at Val going absolutely insane here. Val looking to send a statement to this team. The low coming out. Down 1, trying to pepper him with that forward 3 is going to be none other than Gushia. Gushia finally finding an opening, but Val saying access denied, Peter.
Yeah, great use of the meter right now, and doesn't need much meter. Ed doesn't need any meter to pour on a big amount of damage because Melina is just like that.
And yo, what's up, Big Significant Iron? Great to see you after that crazy event yesterday. Thank you so much for coming through. Hopefully your day is going just as well as ours, and maybe going a little bit better than Gushia's. 4-3, not going to find his mark, and Val is going to take that. That is going to be them on a 3-0 streak. Absolutely coming through and eating their Wheaties this morning, and balls to the face. Look at that Italian meatball, Pewter.
Oh my goodness! Had a great breakfast, great lunch. Maybe maybe there was some spicy Italian meatballs. Not sure, but that brutality was definitely providing some spice. Love to see that. Val is on a absolute steamroll at the moment.
Val has not lost a game. This would be the most dominant set we've seen today. However, we're gonna see what Gushia is bringing to the table. Does he make the switch? Of course, we know he plays a lot of different characters, and he knows he's got to win 4 straight. Is that gonna be a bridge too far for Big Gushia? Only time will tell. Let's get you back to the match.
Johnny Cage.
Certainly tough right here, but it looks like the decision is clear. It is going to be Johnny and Tremor here. Tremor on both sides for the cameo choices, but oh my goodness, Val's Melina has been looking so strong lately. Let's see if Gushia can put a little bit of a slowdown on this. Let's see if he can make this miracle.
That's what we are all hoping for. We do want to see more matches, of course. How long have we been live? We've been live for about an hour and a half, though. That's pretty good stream time, guys. Once again, thank you guys all so much for supporting. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. It helps us out tremendously. Now a 2-1-2. Gushia starting to wake up. This is his best combo of the set.
Gushia opening up. Strong statement. Great backdash right there and providing him a huge shimmy opportunity, forcing the meter to be broken right there. Get all that meter off of Val. Even though the throw is tech, he's going to continue right here. Great down 4 check.
All right, down one's coming out on the side. This Johnny Cage looking to bang, and big damage, and this is going to be the round. That's going to be Gushia starting to wake up, and a very solid performance as he hypes up that meter, Peter.
Lift the leg. Yes, the hype meter is almost full, and he's actually got some pretty good resources. He's got 2 bars at the moment. He's going to just ignore that Tremor on the back end. He's going to play some good spacing here. Let's see who wins neutral.
4-3-2 up to the high heavens. Not going to work out. Val's defense starting to kind of come alive. And Val says, let's go back on the offense. That's going to be some good grab damage. Okay.
Good stuff right there. Take 120 piece off of that. Gonna backdash here. Try to play some nice neutral games.
Ooh, the 2-1-2 pays off. You rarely see that, especially in neutral. However, Val getting opened up like a Christmas present. And a nice 2, forward 3, and Gushia really trying to bait Val. And this should be close to the beginning of the end. Val, do they drop their first game? No. They're going to be breaking away from that, Peter. Jump in, though. That should absolutely be enough. Does he have the cameo loaded? Yes, he does. And chat that. It's going to be Gushia making Val bleed for the first time today. And things are starting to open up, Computer Center.
What a dynamic way to finish that match right there. Clutching up. Yes, Val has shown he is actually vulnerable today, seeming previously unstoppable. But Gushia said, I'm not going out like this. Here we go. You're going to have to face me again.
Yes, sir. Let's get you back to it, chat, and let's see. Can Gushia get Val the hell out of here and activate Rasul? That'll be our first non-sweep in quite some time. However, ultimately going to be up to the players.
Johnny eats shit for breakfast.
Adam Murphy, not the biggest Johnny Cage fan in the world, and you can understand why. And Mal, what's up, man? We love you. I love you more, man. Welcome back.
Sorry, that just made me laugh.
By the way, Theremin and Redbull and Season Fox and Tragic, make sure you guys add each other, get those invites locked and loaded. And Com's coming through with our first subs of the day. Gifting 10 gifted memberships. Com, you absolute demon. Thank you so much, chat. I need some big C's in the building to say what's up to my boy Com. Coming through with all the heat.
Oh, I got a big C. Johnny Cage, I meant. Oh, what am I talking about? Oh my God, Gushia is coming through right now. Big health advantage, but Val says, hey, I got some other plans too. Gonna get you on a little back throw here. Gushia, though, cooking it mid-screen. Both got full meters, babe.
And by the way, Com saying stop playing. Let's meet that sub goal for the day. Com, thank you so much for helping keep the series going every single day. But now, we've got to give him his money's worth. The down 2 cancel, and that is Gushia. By the way, yes, the score is correct. Val has 1 more life remaining, and so does Gushia. Gushia would have to win 3 straight, including this match.
Big flex right there to do the down 2 cancel. Now the armor is gonna pay off though, very well for Val. Gonna do some short range spears, size. Excuse me. Look at Val taking advantage of that 289 off a nice little pickup.
Yes, sir. Lowe's on their way out. And by the way, Com saying have fun. Like I said before, I love your streams. Dude, I appreciate the support a ton. And thank you again. And he's saying, babe, wake the hell up. I'm going to right here and right now. However, you can see it though. Val trying to pot shot Gushia. Gushia looking for that big damage. Val happy to do it with single strikes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and we've said it before and often in this channel. Sometimes it's not always about the big combo. If you get a couple strikes in there and you can dodge and weave, stick and poke.
Oh, the Tremor saves Val. You rarely see that. Gushia got caught trying to wake up with buttons there. Not going to behoove him. That overhead catches Val again, and he spends the fatal blow. But we've got news, Chad. He is very much alive.
Absolutely, but you have to let that fatal blow rip right there. And it's pretty big damaging one. Johnny's is one of the better in the game as far as scaling goes. But right now, he's got a full bar, too.
All right. And chat, is this
No
going to be the
bomb.
beginning of the end? Wait a minute, into the air we go. And that is going to do it. That is going to be all Garkucha. He comes out with the bags. And look at that, Garkucha able to get it done. And Val drops down, and now all eyes on Rasul. This could be a very, very entertaining set, though. It already is.
Absolutely, Val, the seemingly unstoppable Val has now been knocked out of the equation, and here comes Rasul, everybody's favorite hat thrower, gonna have to face Garkucha here, the mighty Johnny Cage with the bags. He has done it. He has done it. I'm sure much to the delight of all Johnny Cage fans here, Y2J fan, I'm guessing. And oh, what do we have in front of us here now, Vape? You're gonna see the mighty Kung Lao.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We're gonna see, can Garkucha bring this back? Only time will tell. And since Rasul needs a minute to get here, guys, another selfless plug. This is what you want, Chad. Look at this. What more could you want? Look at these yoga pants right now. This is some quality right here. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is important right now. Look at this, man. Here, I need like that. That'll fit me. And what you do is you come here and you go to like that, or you go to like that. And what you do is you buy them all, Chad. You want to make sure that there's no more cloth to make yoga pants. And if anybody wants to go take a look at the Vape Coach merch store, look no further than right here. It's important stuff, Chad. Trust. You need to get decked out in this gear. And trust me, all the kids tell me it's the newest fashion trend, Peter.
Yeah. What's the trend? Yoga pants?
Wear my face on your back.
Oh well, I mean,
You don't gotta tell me twice.
It's the next wave of fashion. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this. Here comes the next wave right here in the form of Rasul, who needs one game to get Garkucha the hell out of here. And Chad, let's do it. Adam Murphy not happy at the honeydews on the model. Adam Murphy, next time they're gonna throw me in there. I got you covered.
Fight.
I got bombed by ads for a second, so I didn't even see any of that. But anyways, we have a Johnny Cage fight at the Johnny Cage Mansion versus the much beloved Rasul.
By the way, Mal says, as a buyer of the shirt, I can confirm it's the best material. It's made of like bald eagle. It's made of like the best material. I think it has like real Velociraptor scales. Trust me, Chad. It's quality, but so is this match. And Rasul says, let me get this man the hell out of here, Peter.
Bald eagle? Oh, I'm calling the alphabet boys, man. That's not legal.
And that is Rasul. He goes on set point.
This is just getting
Rasul immediately taking charge right here, about to eliminate Garkucha, and there's another punishment. He's giving him the big brother noogies, giving him a little how's your father on the top of the dome piece.
Yes, he is. And now Rasul, once again, he knows he needs just one. This could be a bridge too far. Hang on a second. Now the flamingo in the background. Malmers, take notes on that, Big Mal. And Wix, take notes that Mal's taking notes on that. Splats him down, Garkucha, he's in trouble. And this could be the beginning of the end. Garkucha knows he needs that meter, can't break away too easy, but Rasul, more than happy to spend that pewter.
Great use of armor again, and now we are going to see the distance play here. Hats, all sorts of rockets, all sorts of fun stuff right here. If you want to try to catch Rasul, have fun with that.
Oh my goodness. And Rasul, though, he's like a cat. He's just jumping everywhere. And one more would do this, though, and he cannot even take chip at this point. Garkucha on his very last leg, and that is going to send it home. Rasul and Val going to be moving on to grand finals, where they will have a total of 6 lives. The #1 seed living up to that legend and getting it done. Computers, give me your thoughts on what we just saw.
Oh my, what a hard-fought battle that was. Heroic effort on both sides right there. Rasul comes in to clean up, but Garkucha almost came through and accomplished what we thought was very improbable, but oh my, he made it look possible. Great stuff right there by each team, and we would love to see you guys again. I'm sure we're going to.
Yes, sir. Chat, with that, though, we've got to send Rasul and Val all the way to grand finals, though. 2 more matches still coming your way. Some of the biggest MK matches you could ask for. And now we've got to go to our second semifinal, where it's going to be Tragic and Season Fox taking on Theremin and Redbull. Theremin and Redbull coming in as the #2 seed. Tragic and Season Fox coming in as the #3. This is going to be an explosive match. Not something you're going to want to miss. Chat, let's get you to it, and let's go.
Absolutely. It looks like I got the invite from Season Fox. Thank you very much for that, by the way. So I will be on my way right
Well, I just got the invite from Tragic, actually. Hang on, computer. Go to my cop. I got you.
Okay, sure.
All right, let's do it, though. Appreciate everybody coming through. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel as we get all these players up in the hill. Theremin, I'm sending you an invite. Redbull, I'm taking you with us as well. And now it looks like all the players should be here. Let's get it. By the way, guys, yeah, no, we're doing some more selfless plugs. This is good stuff. I'm beating everyone over the head with this stuff. And look at this chat. Look at this. Look at this coffee mug right here. The Vape Coach coffee mug, because if you're gonna spiral into the day, you might as well do it with a sleek, ominous cup that says, "I've accepted chaos." And I'm caffeinated enough to explain it, chat. It's good stuff right now, chat. You trust me, you're gonna want that. Buy the coffee mug. All right, chat, let's do it though. Let's go.
Definitely on my wish list. I will say that. No doubt about it. Right now, it looks like the comp is starting to build. The match is coming through right now. People are there's some polarizing opinions here, I think, on the Kung Lao gameplay that we've seen, which we want to see in the chat. We've seen it so many times, but
Wix is definitely not happy,
it
but
just,
you know what,
it just makes me laugh every time.
Yes, sir, but we've got to get you back to it. Let's do the damn thing, though. It's going to be Season Fox, and it's going to be Tragic coming out and taking on Theremin and Redbull. And I think everyone's here. Gentlemen, start your engines. Whoever is ready to go is ready to go. Semifinal number 2 is coming your way. Let's do it, chat.
Chat makes me laugh so much. Y2J, no, I don't like coffee. Well, here's the thing. I don't like caffeine. And I don't like coffee enough to drink decaf. So I drink tea. So I'll be drinking tea out of my Vape Coach coffee.
Ooh, wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Do we get the smoke mirror? These are 2 of the best smokes in the world. Chad, you are not going to want to miss this one. And they're coming out with the exact same loadout. If you guys are wondering who's who, it's going to be Tragic, though. He's coming out with that smoke. Tip jars right there. Thank you so much.
Not between yours
Okay,
and
so
mine.
Redbull will be on the left side of your screen. Redbull with the hood on, and the hair is out for Tragic right now. That beautiful gray smoke-colored hair.
Yes, guys. And by the way, I don't like caffeine either. I'm a very calm person, as you guys can tell. 4-3 on the side of Tragic, though. He's taking center stage here, Peter.
Oh, indeed he is. Great start right here. Yeah, I can't do caffeine. It makes me too nervous. I do like alcohol, though. Yeah, I like liquor.
Who the hell doesn't? Storm Rage, by the way, saying, Vape, when Germic wins a tournament, I'll donate 50. I swear, I'm going to hold you to it. I got you. However, Germic, we need to set up a tournament where you can win. Hey?
I love that. Hey, might be on his way. Who knows?
I'll tell you who knows. Right now, it's going to be Redbull answering back. And you get the feeling, if Redbull were to win this set, there'd be some bragging rights on the line. Okay, working our way in, twerking our way in, and perhaps even lurking our way in.
Wow, what a call right there on the invisibility combo, and then he's got Striker as well. This is a true mirror, gonna let that rip the meter. No, it is not.
He's dead, he's out of here, he's out of here. Pizza toppings, he's toast.
So dead. Oh yeah, that's gonna clean it up. This is gonna be about 600 north of that, I think. Yeah, oh God.
Impressive stuff.
622 fatal confirmed. Oh my goodness.
All right, let's do it. Let's get you back to the action. The 2 smoke mains taking center stage. These are 2 of the best smoke players on the planet. And as you can see, man, they don't need any introduction. That being said, we're gonna give them an introduction. It's Tragic coming from North America, and it's gonna be Redbull coming from Russia.
Big display right there. There's meter available for Redbull to break here. Let's see. Well, no, they're the one putting on the damage. Excuse me, I got confused for a moment.
People forget.
They're putting on the damage against Tragic.
Hey? Oh, that's a punish. That's a punish and a half. 4-3 again. And now look at, oh, you see Redbull try to go for that step back.
Oh my goodness, what a response by Tragic, getting the restand right there. 4-4 into Striker gunshots again, and it's gonna clean it up. Vape. Tragic looking so strong.
Tragic
so strong.
Holding on to that title of best smoke. However, we're going to see what Red Bull answers back with. I guarantee this is going to be a continued mirror, and I'm pretty sure these guys are liking seeing their tech against each other, or just really annoyed. Either way, chat, that is going to be a 1-0 score on the side of Tragic. Keep in mind, he's trying to get to grand finals, though. Season Fox has not even got to play today. Interesting.
That's a funny point, actually. I didn't even think about that until you just mentioned it. And yeah, right now we're seeing a very devious, very evil smoke mirror right here. At 600 can be popping out at any time. Both of them at Striker too. It's just gonna add to the mayhem we have in front of us.
Absolutely. And Neova is saying MK1 is the best. It's a very fun game, guys. Thank you again so much for supporting.
It is fun.
All right, well, let's do it. We go into the flesh pits now. This is going to be some diabolical gameplay. You already know from 2 of the most diabolical smokes. Chat, let's send you back center stage. Let's get it.
Fight.
Oh yeah, indeed. Let's see if Red Bull can answer back right now. Tragic Memes has been taking the scene for much of the event today. Season Fox has not even entered the scene yet, not even entered the chat. But right now, Tragic Memes is taking the damage. Red Bull firing back here, baby.
All right, Red Bull looking good. Maybe getting a bit of a download on that last game. Trying to work his way in. Like the last guy at the orgy, at some point you got to get up in there and make a name for yourself. And we're seeing Red Bull do just that. This is going to do a solid chunk, though. Tragic with some good defensive options.
Oh yeah, great stuff right here. Great use of the gunshots there. Tragic Meme's gonna make up a bunch of that health disadvantage. 420 into invisibility.
Is that
420, smoke them up, boys.
I think he might be dead on that. We gotta check with the cat, but that life bar getting depleted right in front of us. And look at this striker blowing out those guts, giving you the Taco Bell treatment. And now more slicey dicey on the side of Tragic. He's gonna be alive, but just barely.
Yeah, he's gonna survive this one, but it's time for a big decision here. There's the down back 4. You did not want to do that. Tragic Meme's taking advantage. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
All right, let's do it though. Let's do it. Let's go. Once again, the smoke mirror that we don't know we needed, but the one we wanted. Once again, if you're wondering who's who, it's gonna be Tragic coming out without the without the hood on, and Tragic is on set point. And I will say he's been pushed. However, Red Bull has not been able to find his way to that promised land, not just yet.
Have to burn the bar right there because you're about to get eliminated. Well, the gunshots just went right through him. He was impervious to bullet fire, apparently. But it doesn't matter to Tragic. He's going to continue here with cancel culture, keep it there, and his bullets ring through. He's continuing here, the federal agent providing damage.
Oh, yes, he is, and it might be time for Theremin to make that debut here today. Keep in mind, we have not seen them yet either. Red Bull and Tragic have soloed their way through this bracket. That's a bit of a mix-up, though. Tragic immediately takes his turn back. Striker there to provide some coverage. Peter, this is looking bad. If you're on the side of Red Bull in this, it should be enough in that. One more. Try to get the anti-air, Peter.
You remember the tap back? That was a beautiful stuff. He's just flossing on him now. He's just doing the cancel for no reason.
Another 4-4, but the flawless
6-7
block
health.
got it, and that is Tragic taking out Red Bull, at least for now, which means Theramin is going to have to come out here and take center stage and get this team to grand final if it's going to be done. Tragic continuing to roll. He has not lost a set, not today.
And a lot of times we'll see teammates, switch if one didn't get to play the one before. I kind of like the strategy here where it's like, yo, just keep cooking. just keep going. Just keep cooking. Just keep cooking. Yeah, I do play Smoke, Prince Matthew. You're right. Yeah, Smoke's my guy. That's my favesies.
Well,
I love these. My besties.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're a big fan of Kenshi, you might get to see some good gameplay here out of it. We're going to see what Theremin decides to use. They play a couple different characters, and they do decide to go with the Kenshi. Y2J, I know for a fact, is screaming.
Oh, there will be a day, I think, where me and Vape face off. There will be a day. I mean, we've had plenty of days like that before, but yeah, sometimes we'll have to watch. I love this jacket. I love this Kenshi jacket, by the way.
Very stylish.
That whole suit, pretty dope.
By the way, guys, if you're wondering, the Biden Blast immediately coming on the side of Theremin. But if you're wondering, Theremin, in my opinion, the best active Kenshi in MK1. The same goes for Tragic with Smoke. And now you can see why Theremin immediately putting up those blocks, putting up that armor, I should say. And now here comes the Deli Pewter.
And that combo with Sub-Zero is always fantastic. Yes, the deli is now open. Sento has entered the chat. Time to get resummoned here a little bit. Wait a second. Just use that combo and burn off the bar. Kind of a hater break.
Right. I think he's looking to settle down. Keep in mind, this is a cross-continental matchup, but Tragic right now at a tremendous life deficit. Blows out those guts again. Striker providing that Taco Bell treatment. Another grab. Tragic looking to slowly make his way back in, Peter.
Yeah, and actually, I shouldn't even call that a hater break because of the damage that Smoke could pour on and just how good Tragic is and confident with his gameplay. Breaking away at low health, no thing to him right there. Canceling the throw. Striker providing big-time stuff. There's a breaker available, however.
Do you break? Do you break? That's the question. I don't think you do. And I don't think Tragic's going to spend it either. He's looking for one more setup. Theremin, though, knows they've got a shield. And another grab, but the Sub-Zero covers all his bases. And Theramin making Tragic bleed. But can he get a game? That's what we all want to know.
Good stuff right there by Theremin, utilizing that Sub-Zero cameo, giving him the cold shoulder, and still able to keep that meter here for this round. Really important.
All right, we're moving in. We are moving out. The overhead, though, not going to find its mark. The Biden Blast, not going to either. However, there's a Sub-Zero armor, and Tragic is in some trouble. Theremin providing some very good coverage options.
Wow, he had the vest on and the freeze. The vest is now gone, but Sento is not. The sandwiches are being made and freshly sliced right here. Continuing more. Big time advantage.
One more. Theremin. However, this is where Tragic typically does his best work. When his back is up against the wall, Theremin cannot get caught in a firefight. Down one, and a nice grab. That was ballsy, and Sub-Zero absolutely going to crush you, and that is going to be the game. Tragic going down for the first time today, and there's some reasons to be hopeful if you're on the side of Theremin and Red Bull Computers, and definitely answering back in a very big way.
Can she win?
Great statement right there from Theremin, coming out with the Kenshi strong and confident. Love to see that right now. And yes, Tragic has finally taken 1L.
And AZ, yes, I can confirm. Tragic did beat Redbull by a 2-0 score. However, his journey is not done there. Now he's got to take out Theremin, but Theremin having some of the answers, at least as it seems as of now. Let's get back to it. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the content, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It helps us out tremendously. Thank you guys all so much for being here. And now, we've got to see, can Theramin finish the job here? Tragic, by the way, looking for a bit of a switch, and he will. Our second Kung Lao of the day. This is going to be powerful.
Okay, I was not expecting this right here. Kung Lao swap, and it's Sonya. Sonya on the cameo. Okay, interesting choice here. Looking to see how this. Looking forward to see how this one plays out.
All right, well, let's do it. Let's get you back to the action. Right now, it will be all eyes on this Kung Lao to see if we can indeed get that mix. Let's see, do we get some Rasul gameplay, or will this be a bit of a hybrid? As we know, Tragic plays a lot of games with Kale. Kale, a tremendous Kung Lao.
Okay, seeing the vision a little bit. He had the charged Sonya ring in conjunction with the aerial hat. Didn't really do much right there, but he's got the get-up punish on the throat. What's he gonna do right now?
Trying to take some more slices out of it, though. That Sub-Zero armor holding up 2 AT. There it comes again. He does not have to worry about any of that. When that Sub-Zero ice armor is on, projectiles, they don't matter. Nothing matters.
Nice timing of the hat right there, and good blocks earlier there on the Sonya scissor grab attempt. But right now, we're gonna have a back throw. Your Sento is gonna have to take a seat for just a little second here.
All right, Tragic going in, moving out. And you can see Theremin trying to make his way in. However, this is a brick wall on the side of Tragic. Okay, overhead not gonna be any, not gonna bear any fruits.
Terrific.
Ooh, good use of the armor though, a bit Rasul-esque, and this is Tragic. He should be on the verge. Taking this round. Still not done, but that low sweep absolutely gonna make you cry, and Tragic is looking good again.
Oh yeah, fantastic shimmy to open all that up. Big right side corner carry, and now he's got, well, he doesn't quite have full bars, but he's about to, and there's a meter break available from Theremin.
I'm loving that counter he does into the Biden blast. Going sky high as Tragic, though. He's going to maintain that lead. Tries to get some mix, not having it, but that grab will suffice. 14% to your Dome Nugget, Pewter.
Staggering to throw stuff right there. Low check going in, and then another check. He goes into the overhead hat.
Goodness.
And this is going to sting. Sonya's going to provide more pressure as well.
Whips it right out. Trying to get that counter. Tragic trying to get away. Good grab, but Tragic once again having none of it. He is looking incredible on the Lao. This is where Theramin can really start to make you cry.
Ooh, naked jump into throw. Pretty dope stuff right there. Theremin has the opportunity, but Tragic also, they both have full bars right now.
Low, he cannot take another hit, and that is going to be a chip territory. Is very much going to be in effect. Tragic moves on to set point. He needs just one more game, and by the way, the combos just keep on flowing. Love to see the contrast in styles between him and Rasul, by the way.
Correct, you are. Yeah, there's definitely a juxtaposition to be talked about here in terms of styles of gameplay here employed by Kung Lao. But right now, we need to see if Theremin can bring this up. We have an 18 respect given. I love to see that.
They're having some fun. Once again, guys, this 2v2. I told these guys it's 16 qualifiers. They were all excited, and now we are embracing that grind. And after today, there's not that many left. And I gotta say, if you're looking to get in, look no further than that Discord. We do these about every 3 days. And let's do it, though, as his journey continues to move. Theramin coming out with the Goro cameo to see if he can provide some more coverage. Let's get it.
Ooh, get to see Goro on the screen. I always love this. I think we're going to see some punch walk in play. And, of course, oh, my goodness.
No, Theramin's thinking about it. He's thinking about it for a
raise
second.
the roof. You're going to see the raise the roof. Oh, yeah. Give it some thought. Give it some deliberation.
Well, this gives us another time to I'm kidding. Let's go. Let's get you back to the match.
Buy merch. Buy it.
There's 7 qualifiers after this Y2J. Theremin thinking about this, maybe wiping the sweat off their hand. However, though, we're going to get them all-star. We're going to see what they do decide to come out with. 45 seconds left on the board, though, computers. All right, looks like we're good to go. Let's do it.
Tell me more about
Oh, here we go. The decision now has been made, and I believe Goro is the decision right here. Hopefully see some raise the roof, some, we like to see a punch walk, blood walk, crit walk, all that walk.
All right, immediately, though, it's going to be bearing fruit here. Whips it right out. Tragic. Your defense better be on point. Getting grabbed early. Overhead.
Going through, nice jump into tech. Sento is already out there, and now it is time to be resummoned. You're going to eat some big-time damage right here. Great block on that armor attempt.
Pearson, take over for one quick second if you can.
Sure thing. Right here we have the left side in complete possession of Theremin at the moment. Oh, he goes for the shimmy, not going to work, but a great block string in return. They're kicking that rake all over the place, and he's got the whole left side of the screen. Chip damage might be it, but the great dive kick opportunity out of it. Wow, look at that lightning fast duck under the aerial hat. But the Sonya rings are going to not provide true. All we needed was a down one right there to finish it up. Here comes Theremin.
All right, working our way in, though, trying to get that shimmy. Tragic not falling for it. By the way, yes, Theremin on set point. Beautiful use of the punch walk coming from the throw. And now this is exactly where Theremin wants to be. Tragic. He's got to be careful. And keep in mind, this team just needs to win one match, and they are in the grand finals. However, Theremin not going to be allowing it, not just yet. Look at this, Kenshi going crazy.
Oh my god, a terrific setup right there. All of it unlocked by the Goro punch walk, enabling him to bring out Sento, even though he's gone at the moment. That was such a good set play. And now here it comes in return.
And Tragic, he better be on those P's and Q's, does not want to end up on the evening news. This could be the beginning of the end if he gets one more opening. That's Sonya getting obliterated. Tragic is in trouble, and Theramin, one hit away, and Theramin is going to take out Tragic for the first time today. We see Tragic go down, which means Season Fox is going to be coming center stage. And I will say, Tragic cleared the path mighty fine for Season. However, he just needs one game. Theramin needs two. This is going to be one of the more hype sets we've had of the entire day. Computerson.
Beautiful stuff with their back against the wall. Theremin truly showing out in spades, and this will be our first time seeing Season Fox because Tragic's been lifting the whole load for most of this, actually all of this day.
That is right. That is right. And now Season Fox, he just needs one game, but Theremin proving to be a true boss character. Like I said, in my opinion, the best active Kenshi in the world. But Season Fox, a very sweaty General Shao. Let's get it, Chad. Let's go.
You're helping Outworld.
And she
by
is
plunging
rocking.
into
Season
civil
Fox
war.
is knocking on the door, however, using the swaggy skins for both Sector and Shao. Let's see how he acts to this Theramin behavior.
Gushia, I see you cheering on your 9Z brethren. Biden Blast can be no good. Season Fox immediately able to punish that. Season Fox says, you know what? I got to get me and Tragic to the grand finals, where Rasul and Val will be awaiting.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, now that's a full combo, yes. Season Fox looking alive. Remember, Theramin's got to get it downloaded. He's going to have about 1.4 rounds to do it.
Very much alive and commanding a huge health lead at the moment as well. Going to keep the axe on the hand. Going to help out Theremin though. Punch Dock into resummon.
He can do this. He can absolutely do this. Keep in mind, Season Fox should be getting some meter somewhat soon. Theremin looking to cash out, though. Theremin absolutely mixing you to shreds. Look at the chip. And Season Fox holding up. Can he hold up forever? The low. And Season Fox finally gets opened up, but he breaks away.
Oh my, that was such an
Overhead
opportunity
dive
right
gonna be the
there.
round. Season Fox able to survive. Oh my goodness, the double rockets gifting him a gift. And Jeff Bezos with a $3 bomb to make this $670 with chat. Jeff Bezos, by the way, thank you so much. We are 30 away from hitting 700. Thank you guys so much. Jeff Bezos, we love you.
Oh my goodness, much love right now, especially since we're not on Twitch. Jeff Bezos, that's very generous of you. I know you own Twitch, so thanks for hanging out with us on YouTube.
Bowser. God damn you, Bowser. All right, Theramin starting to look alive here. Season Fox trying not to get opened up. Beautiful use of the armor, I will admit. And that low gonna make you cry. Season Fox is on set point. Can Theramin survive? And the TDU Gamer, what's up, man?
Zhao is looking very strong at the moment. The axe is glowing. Here's an opportunity. Low starter. No. Block. He did not believe in it.
Punch walk again. Theremin getting a bit of an opening. Needs to find a way to that Sento. Forward 4. That is an overhead. People forget, man. Nice. Goes for the grab. Theremin. 50%. That is a lot of damage for a cameo.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, the 150 from the Goro throw right there. He said, axe on the floor. I will Chicago punish you. Please and thank you. I will do that.
Yes, sir. The overhead chop, the Goro to keep it safe. And now Season Fox, he needs his 15 seconds left, but Theramin says that it is not going to be that easy. 270 goats in the building, and they are here to see who is going to qualify for Shark Tank. Qualifier number 9. And all right, Computerson, this is going to be a very touch and go type of round.
lightning quick right there on the one-touch confirm into fatal blow. You need to do that. Yes, this is final round here, and Theremin, it is time for you.
All right, big chops coming out. The overhead rockets. Theremin, though, holding that defense, says I still got a job to do between me and Redbull. Overhead again on the side of Season Fox as he drags him to the corner of Peterson. This is where he can do some big damage, and he will do some big damage.
Yeah, once that axe hits the ground, the fists are going to fly. The rockets are as well. Big kind of mixed city right here. And the axe is not going to return for a little bit. But Theramin says, I care not. Guess who's out here? My ghost pal. He's going to fuck you up right now.
Here's the thing, though, Peterson. Theremin has to be close to perfect here. And he's wary of that armor that Season Fox wants to use. Keep in mind, Season Fox sitting on a full stick of butter. Season Fox, he cannot get trapped here. And now Theramin starting to make their way back.
Not able to tech the throw right there, so he's going to eat that raw damage, even though he's got meter available for break here. Oh my goodness.
Season Fox breaking the overlay, gets it done. But can we give a huge praise for Theremin, by the way, they did a lot of work, Peterson, as they tried to make their way back. It was a bridge too far. Season Fox able to close the show. Beautiful brutality, by the way. And now we've got our grand finals match.
Great way to finish right there. Oh my, heroic stuff by Theramin. However, we were on the verge of getting to the last match, but just fantastic stuff.
And wait a minute.
Yeah, it is.
Wait a minute, though. We've got a $6.76 donation coming from Bowser to make this a $676 donation prize pool. And thank you so much, Bowser. And we got back to 6-7 somehow. I hate this so much. I hate it here, chat. But with that, that is going to be our grand finals, getting all set up in front of 267 people, mind you. It is going to be Tragic and Season Fox going to grand finals. They're going to be taking on Rasul and Val. Chad, let's do the damn thing and let's get going. Anybody who wants to send out those invites, I will accept. And Peterson, you ready for our last match of the night? Keep in mind, both of them coming out with 6 lives.
I certainly am. Yes, this will be 3 lives for each player on their respective teams. And I'm seeing some input here on the chat. Yeah, they never fixed that brutality bug.
All right, Tragic, I do
it
have
does
your
way more damage. It does way more damage than it should, and they never fixed it. I don't know what they're thinking.
There was an issue like that in MK11. I believe Noob Cybot had that problem with his brutality.
Yes.
That is how the mob flows.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it, though. It is going to be Tragic and Season Fox. And does Tragic get a bit of a break here, or are all eyes going to be on Season Fox? By the way, Bowser says, I'm 36 making 6-7 jokes. I just turned 32, and I'm still making 6-7 jokes. It's never going to stop, Peterson. You can't make me.
I just keep falling victim to them. I try not to make them, but they just keep happening to me. So I just have to accept it until the trend dies out. I don't know what to say.
Well, I'll tell you this, Rasul and Val, they're going to be trying to make that trend of going to qualifier number 9 in the finale. However, it is going to be Season Fox and Tragic who are going to be trying to stop him. Val, I'm going to get you up in here. Let's do the damn thing. And by the way, Ogun says, what happened to streaming on Twitch? Right now, we're just enjoying the YouTube side of things. Hopefully, you guys are as well. I see well over 200 people in the building. Peterson, it's party time.
It is party time. Grand finals are in front of us. It is fun to make. I am embracing it. I can do nothing less Y2J fan. I just have to accept that these jokes are going to happen to me, and hey, we're having a good time. That's all that really matters, right?
This is your life now. This is forever. By the way, Tragic seems to have.
By the way, we only have 61 likes, so 6 more you want to jump in on this. Let's go.
Hey, that is right. That is right. And who am I to deny that? By the way, Peterson, Tragic seems to have a plan for Russell. I do not know if these two have ever played before. However, 2 absolute demons coming from their respective regions. Chat, 250 goats up in the building for grand finals. Remember, you get 3 lives. It's like a regular set.
I love Hoodie Lobe, so I'm happy to see this. But right now, Rasul, wow, what a great dive kick. He is so timely with those all the time.
Rasul, he is all offense, by the way. He is all gas, no brakes. And now Tragic, he's going to have to play some catch-up. Rasul jumping right out of Dojo as we go into Johnny's Mansion. All right, the name of the game to beat Rasul is patience. And you can see Rasul takes an early lead pretty often. It's up to you if you can make your way back. Tragic with a very good start.
Great throw combo right there, using Lotaro to the fullest. 220 off a throw, we will take that and go immediately into another back throw combo. Look at this.
You can take over for one quick second, my apologies.
Sure thing right now. Full meter existing also for Tragic, but Rasul is about to have a full bar here as he takes that round going into round number 2. He's about to have a meter available to break if he finds himself in one of these throw loops again.
And by the way, Bowser, I did not forget about your donation. We're going to be putting that up on the big board right now. $676. This is our eternity, Computerson, as Rasul backing Tragic up.
Oh yeah, he's in control yet again right here. You know he does, that's, man, his gameplay is so tough to play against because he'll come in, he'll hit you with the big combo, back out, and then you don't know when he's going to come back in. Just case in point right there. And Tragic Memes does not even know when to spend the bar at this point.
All right, the hats are coming out. And now Rasul, this is one-way traffic here. Tragic not gonna be able to do much about this. He would have to be perfect, and I don't know if it's gonna happen. He's on chip territory, and that is gonna be enough to do it. Rasul on a 1-0 lead, and Tragic, do you advise him to come out with the smoke computer? What would be your suggestion right now? The Liu Kang getting something done. However, Rasul seems like one step ahead.
It's really tough because I think Rasul's Kung Lao is just kind of matchup proof. The way he plays it, I don't know how else to say it. I think the Liu Kang piece was a good choice, honestly, but Rasul makes you play his game. I think it's pretty simple like that. I mean, it's easier to say that than it is to execute it, but he does execute it very well, and yeah, he forces you into his hand. So
I'll tell you this, Rasul
looks like smoke is the choice.
Yes, sir. And yo, what's going on, Nicky Mabob? Cannot wait to see you in just a few days on that first qualifier for OCE. It is going to be an absolute banger. But Rasul able to bring a crowd for one reason or another. But you know what? We're here for it regardless. Okay. Now one's coming out. 4-4 as well. Trying to go to the stratosphere. Rasul punches right through it. Rasul's going to take an early lead.
Oh, excuse me. I had a bit of a coughing fit right there. But yes, Rasul picking up precisely where he picked off, or excuse me, where he left off, and it's just going to continue right now. Tragic Memes, though, hoping to get some momentum going with the smoke. He wants to get some invisibility going here to make Rasul think about something.
Yes, sir. Into the stratosphere we go, but still not done by any stretch of the imagination. Down 2, cancel. He's going to spend the fatal blow. Is that enough to kill? 950 health. This is going to scale ever so slightly, but I think he's gone. I think he's out of here. Bowser with another gift, by the way. Wait. Got a little bit of health. No, he's dead. He's dead.
Gone. Oh my god. Rasul is actually so nice with it, man. Look at that. When you think, that's the thing of the mind game of his play. When you think he's going to sit there, jump away, and throw hats, all of a sudden he comes in with a one-hit fatal blow confirmed. Oh my god, this guy's a maniac.
And Yada Garasu saying 6767. You have Bowser and Doodle to thank for that, and this entire community. Thank you guys again. Fujibo, what's up, man? Welcome back. And the 2D Gamer coming through with all the emotes you love to see. Thank you guys all so much for the love. By the way, if you've not already, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Keep in mind, Rasul has no access to that fatal blow, but he does with the armor. Tragic gonna break through that quite nicely. And Tragic on a disastrous lead here, Rasul. Things are starting to fall apart here, Pewter.
Great stuff to follow up that armor trade right there. Getting the Invisi combo and finishing it in the proper way with the down back one. Love to see that.
All right, jump-in's coming out. The Rockets, the overhead, eventually going to find its mark. And by the way, Rasul and Val, they have both been to grand finals. However, they have never qualified in this series. They're looking to get it done today. Tragic, making his first-time debut with Season Fox here in here in grand finals. Another punish, and this is going to be all Rasul. He's on a 2-0 lead.
Oh, he is indeed. The combo is going to continue. Is he going to do the brutal? No, he's going to just give him the friendly sweep there at the end, but nothing was friendly about that. Correct you are. He's on 2-0. What does Tragic do here?
I think you stay on the smoke. He's having good results with the smoke, but Rasul once again just able to find his way in. And I know the ping is going to be high, but at this point in MK1, it's all international events for the most part. Chat, with that though, Tragic gonna have one more chance, and even if he cannot win this set, he's got to help clear the path for Big Season Fox should he need to come out. And Luis, what's up, man?
Oh yeah, this is and Rasul, like I said, he controls the game. He controls the game with Kung Lao, and that's kind of the way you should play Kung Lao.
Oh, absolutely. Chat, let's get you to this next match. Let's see if Tragic can get anything on the board. He's got to get some momentum. That is first and foremost.
One thing noteworthy, we have not seen the whirlwind come into play yet.
Oh my god. What else have we not seen?
What have I done?
We've not seen 10 trillion gifted channel memberships either. What isn't it work for me? What isn't it work for me?
I don't know. I wanted to speak into existence.
All right, Rasul though, gonna be retaking that lead. No, not just yet. However, Tragic gonna be stuck in the corner. Gonna have to carefully find his way out. Big up block, beautiful call out on the side of Rasul. And right now, this is gonna be again one-way traffic. Tragic has got to go. And another grab. Things are getting from bad to worse on the side of the smoke main.
When Rass locks in, oh my god, he is like, this is such a character.
Wait, he's dead! That should be enough. And he's gonna, no, wait. I think he's alive. Could be wrong about that.
Dead.
No, he's alive. He's alive. No.
Dead.
Is he?
All right. I'll gamble on it. 67 cents.
All right, I'll combat that with $4.20. $4.20.
Damn it.
You owe me.
I'm wrong.
But now he's dead.
I got you next time.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh Lord, Tragic coming through though. Heroic effort. He's one life away from being eliminated, but he's still got a round count right here to make this happen. And Striker's gonna help that out. He's gonna help out the cause. Big time support right here.
Bit of a lag spike right there. All right, Rasul though, that could have been a beautiful combo, by the way. Overhead not going to pay off. 4-4 on the other end. Trying to break through that armor. Should Rasul do it? And this is typically where, oh my god, he just woke up with a down 2. Somebody get this man the hell out of here.
I love a wake up down 2. You know I do. You know I do.
Oh yes, sir. Okay. Good grab though. Hang on a second. Rasul looking to bring this one back. Down 1. Can he find the mix? No. Rasul gonna have to hold that block button. Another grab. Rasul, can he find his way back? He's got meter.
Smart stuff by Tragic there, using the 4-4, just canceled right into a throw. Good stuff, full bar right here
no
for
way.
both.
Rasul, why does it feel like he's still gonna win this match? Why does it feel like Rasul's still gonna get it done? And no, he doesn't. He gets robbed this time. Tragic, able to seal the deal, gets 1 on the board. That's a good way to start. He's only down by 1 game, Peter.
Yeah, and the grenades really bailed him out there because I thought Rasul was going to connect on that. I thought he was going to hit that confirm, but nonetheless, Tragic lives to see another fight here against Rasul. It is now 5-4. Only 1 life remaining for Tragic, but 2 yet for Rasul.
Absolutely, and what can we say, man? It's a great time to be a Mortal Kombat 1 fan. This game, in my opinion, is still very much alive. The better half of 300 people alone are in this building. I gotta say, compared to a sellout crowd, a packed crowd, and now Tragic gonna be getting a little bit of momentum here. Let's see what he can do with it.
They will call us the greatest
Indeed. That's gotta feel good. That's gotta be a nice boost here after getting that W, getting that one, getting off the schneid. I don't even know where that term came from, but apparently it's a thing. I think Jewish thing, I don't really know. But Rasul's coming through with the heat, but no, 4-4 cancel. Tragic is returning some big time damage, and he's gonna get invisible as well.
All right. Tragic right now going to be taking that lead. Yes, this is where Tragic typically does his best work when his back is up against the wall. Remember, this is for the qualifier 9 spot, Rasul. You can't let your foot up off the gas. Beautiful jump on the side of Tragic.
Ooh, good stuff. Ducking under the hat right there. Great movement, great dodging, using some ninja-like evasion skills. Great stuff right there. Getting out of the Rocket's way as well.
Oh, this is a giant lead. Rasul can't break, though. He's got to eat all this damage. He's going up to the stratosphere. Tragic isn't enough. He's still going. And wait a minute, though. Chat, that's going to be it. Tragic only down by 1 round. He is slowly but surely making his way back in, Peter.
Great reset right there. What a fantastic combo, and he knew exactly how to finish it. Down back 1 again. What? He get a teleport cancel just for shits and grins right there. Are you flexing on us right now, Tragic?
I think so. I think he just might be. Run to music all day. It's at 200 watchers. Let's get more likes. That's right, guys. If you've not already considered liking the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Thank you all so much for being here. And by the way, Rich, welcome to the chat, saying Tragic is cooking. I can't lie. He kind of is. I'm sorry. I gotta say his name right. Jessica. Jesk. I gotta say it right. People forget, man.
Jesse, maybe?
Jesse, I'm an idiot.
Like Jesse? I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Wait, no, you gotta spin that fatal blow. You've absolutely gotta spin that fatal blow. To the stratosphere we go. No, he needs 1 more. He goes for the overhead. Not gonna pay off. Tragic still has him on the ropes. Striker in the building. And wait a minute, though. Goes for the low. He connects. And that is going to be Rasul on set point against Big Tragic. This is going to be the most important round of the entire night. I guarantee that, Pewter.
Oh, I completely agree with you right now, and Tragic is agreeing with you as well because he needs to put his foot on the gas pedal, and he's doing that right now, and as well as the invisibility pedal. That's the left side of the car. I remember.
Yes, sir. Blackjack, by the way, always a pleasure. Welcome back to the chat saying, let's go. Tragic cheering for that North American demon, and I can completely understand why. But Rasul, though, putting the squeeze on him. There's the striker, turns invisible.
Oh my goodness, getting busy mix right now, baby. This is too tough. Getting 4-3 cancels. Oh my god.
Into the air we go. And Tragic, can he get this done? He's gonna need one more combo. Instead, opts to go for the reset, and he breaks the armor. Beautiful gameplay from Tragic, and that is gonna be one way to get ahead. Rasul and Tragic. This is gonna be the final match between them. Chad, hold on to your butts. Computerson, Tragic able to drag this one all the way back, and this is gonna be the most important match of the night, bar none.
Absolutely, it is grand finals. Each of these players has only one life remaining, and then we will see the second part of their team at the end of that. But oh my, after a strong showing to begin with from Rasul, Tragic has fired back in a major way.
Well, I'll tell you this, Computerson and chat, make some noise. Let me know you're here. Let me know you've got a pulse. These two going on. It's going to be the last match. Whoever wins, their teammate is going to have to come out and save the day. May the best man win. North America taking on Europe. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, absolutely correct. You are, Shadrick. These two are gaming. They're gaming their balls off at the moment. And now here becomes the start of what could be one of the most legendary sets.
Let's do it. We're getting calls for Rass to lock in. We're getting calls for Tragic to get it done. However, oh, beautiful jump. Not going to get much out of it, though. Tragic going to retake that lead. Rasul is in some big trouble.
Great opportunity right there provided by the forward 3 into the standing 3 cancel, and now he's got invisibility. This is a huge advantage at the moment right now for Tragic.
That's it. That's the round. Is
it? Save the bar.
And Tragic is a second away from making it to set point, and he needs just one more to activate Val.
Round 2.
Got fans of both players in the chat. We'd love to see that. But yeah, that round was all Tragic, no doubt about it. Let's see what Rasul has in response.
There's the meter. Oh, he breaks. I love how Tragic's doing that. Rasul typically loves to use that armor after that sequence, and Tragic says we're having none of it. But Rasul ultimately able to make his way back, and I see all these likes pouring in, guys. Thank you so much for all the love. However, all the love is coming on the side of Rasul. Good grab.
Oh my goodness, fantastic stuff right there. Rasul's answer back is one in all bold, all caps right now, babe.
Yes, sir, and wait a minute, we're going to a final round. I can already see it, unless Tragic can go on a 10-0 run here, Peter.
He might very well be able to. Now he's invisible. The whirlwind.
Wait, he breaks it. That's gonna be it, Dad. It's gonna be the set. It's not over. It's not over. He's got to spend the fatal blow. And he is going to. I'm bringing out the kitty cat because I know exactly what I'm looking at. What a sequence from Tragic. And that was beautiful. What a comeback. The comeback kid does it again, and he is died.
Oh my, clutch. Clutch. You still have Val to face, but oh my god, Tragic. Reverse 3-0ing right there against Rasul. Another heartbreaker for Rasul. We've seen him get to finals so many times. What a comeback.
I gotta say, I thought we were going to a final round for sure. Tragic says that is not what's in the card today. By the way, Tragic with a reverse 3-0, our first of the night. But now you've activated Val. I don't know what kind of prize that is. And Val gonna see if they can come out here and get it done. But against the best smoke in the world, any options are on the table, Computerson. Let's get back to it. Let's go.
Oof, absolutely. Oh my god, what a performance there by Tragic to bring this home. Rasul gonna have to check it out from the bench here while his teammate Val sees what he can do if he has to run. He's got to get 4 victories here if he wants to take it home for his team.
Oh, that is absolutely right. Chad, let's do it, though. It's going to be Val. It's going to be Tragic. And let's see, Val just needs one game to get Tragic the hell out of here. Beautiful.
True indeed.
Okay. Remember, Tragic only gets one look at Val should he go down. But if you're Val, you got to spool away. You got to bring out all the stops here.
Oh, great cancel out of the forward 3-2 string, and now he's got invisibility because of just nullifying the teleported armor and the armor kick, and he's just continuing with buttons right here. Great down 1 check, make you think about other stuff. Forward 4 is always going to do work. Forward 1-2, give me some busy.
All squad on the way out, and Tragic, this is going to be all his round. There's nothing Val can do about this. I don't think he's surviving this whatsoever, and Tragic pulling away. Val, by the way, a longtime veteran of the MK scene, has the distinction of winning some of the biggest numbers of my tournaments. Some of the most amount of my tournaments ever. Words are hard.
Val is a very strong competitor. We've seen it time and time again. The interruption, however, is going to be available for Tragic. forcing the meter to be burned by Val. Val's gonna play a little bit of backdash game and look at going right return. Look at the shimmy, shimmy, yeah. Give you some.
Yes, sir. Trying to get that shimmy again. However, Tragic not falling for that high-quality bait. Tries to go down two. Tragic once again not having that. And Tragic with a beautifully placed counter. This is where he typically does his best work, as we've seen time and time again, Peter.
Oh, and he's got full bar right here. He's going to burn some of it for that invisibility. And looks like Striker is going to provide another opportunity right here. He's going to burn the whole bar on this one, I would think. Get the restand. Yes, indeed. There it is.
Is it enough? Is that actually going to be enough? He's at the 55% already. Oh, my God. Look at this damage. He's at the 60. There's no way he gets to the 70, right? He's not dead. There's no way.
He's not, I don't think he is dead, actually. I don't think he's going to die right here, but it's still going to do like 650, 644.
Oh, down one coming from Val. The low, the crystalline, but he can't take much more damage. Forward four yet again. Tragic swinging away. Val, what do you got for us? The low, and goes for the
Oh my! Fearless.
One more,
No,
one more, and Tragic what's Are you
No.
kidding me? He just went for it, though. He left it all on the line, and Val goes down. Tragic looking to solo this squad in one of the more entertaining sets we have seen in quite some time. Peter, what a sprint.
Oh my God, Tragic is really him right now. He is playing his ass off. Oh, he says, Val enters the chat. I'm not concerned about this. I'm cooking right now. Oh my God, the down back 4 to end that was so evil. Oh my God.
Diabolical, man. That was crazy.
Oh.
Rasul, please, with all due respect, get the hell out of my lap. All crazy? No. All right, so Val gonna be coming back out. Val getting a maybe a warm, maybe getting a little bit of a breather. Which means, all crazy? No. All right, let's get you back to it.
What did he have for breakfast? I don't know.
Melina. Strike.
He had a good breakfast.
Correct.
Talk to you about that.
Treasure.
Maybe get some pepper on his eggs, I think.
And these guys are looking to be the 9th qualifier. The only thing that stands in between them is 2 lives coming from Val. And all right,
Yeah,
2D Gamer, you have yourself a great day. Thank you so much for coming by. Hopefully we were able to provide you with some top quality entertainment. At least how I hope Computerson was. What's coming out, Peter?
Absolutely. Hey, 2D Gamer, you have a great day. Thank you for popping in. We love to see you in the chat. Hope to see you again. Right now, Val off to a pretty strong start, babe. But, oh my goodness, Tragic with the response, as he is known to do. Starting to pile on some damage here.
Let's see it, though. Val right now still maintaining that life lead. Trying to interrupt Tragic, and Tragic able to jump over any and all of those problems. Beautiful ball roll. That was ballsy.
To say the least, yeah, wake up YOLO ball Rolo, and it definitely worked out in his favor. Val had the advantage for the moment. Let's see if he can continue it right here. He's only a couple hits away from taking this one.
Overhead
Round
again.
one, at least.
Now he needs one more, and Tragic, though, at least he does not give up that corner position, though. I'm sure he thought Val was looking for it. With that, though, Val is on set point against Tragic. Good grab, blowing out those guts, Peter.
Great down forward, finish it right there. The stun gun in your abdominal region does not feel good, but neither does that teleporting armored kick in return. And now Tremor is going to provide a huge combo opportunity for Val, keeping him on the right side.
All right, Tragic with a beautifully placed neutral jump. That is kind of what he's known for. Skybound and down. Tragic looking for that comeback. He certainly has the character combination to do it. Oh no, this is going to actually give him the lead. He's got the lead, Peter.
Invisibility into Federal Agent gunshots is going to unlock a pretty sweet combo right here, and he can take this one with one more strike.
He's actually dead?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What's up, Light saying, what did I miss? Basically everything, but we're in grand finals. We got you covered.
The rarely seen amplified down back 1, which I love, and it's so situational, and that just displays so much character knowledge, and that's the true definition of a person who loves this character and loves how to play them. But right now, Val says, I don't care how much you love your character. I love winning, so he's gonna go for it.
A lot of guys that like winning, let me just say. Nobody wins like me, quite frankly. Sometimes I think we need more winners. We need to make our world great again. But hang on, Tragic. It just feels like no matter how much of a life lead you have on Tragic, you're never safe. Because look at this. Exhibit A, Val decides not to break away. I'm not sure how I feel. Finally decides it's time.
With the meter management and the way he manages using Striker, like, he can pop off for 60% at any given moment. So no life lead is safe here.
All right, calling him out of that. Overhead is going to be good. Tragic, he's in the red zone, which means he has that fatal blow. Tragic's in trouble. Crystalline armor, keep a safety net. However, Val needs just a little bit more. Can they go get it? But no, Tragic! Oh my goodness, what was that? I'll tell you what that is. That is gonna be Tragic winning that game. Computerson, what a run he has been on, and he's only got 1 life left. But now, so does Val.
He is on quite a legendary tear at the moment, and he might just, this might be another match where he says, say, Season Fox, chill, I got this, you can hold on to my beer, give it to me after the match. Who knows, but right now he's cooking, and Val has got to weigh his options.
Yes, we got to see Season Fox a total of 1 time today. What's up, by the way, Germic? All right, Computerson,
Hello.
this is where the rubber meets the road. It's all or nothing now for Val and for Rasul. Rasul able to clear the way a little bit. Val needs to get it done here.
Once Tragic, I think, once he just decided, hey, I need to cook. Yeah, he is locked in, Johnny Backwards. You are totally correct. Shadrick agreed. It seems like he can't be stopped right now, but if there is one person capable of it, I know that Val is. So let's see if they do so here.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. If Val can win 1 game here, then we've got ourselves something. However, if Tragic wins, this event is over. We're going to see what the gods decide. Once again, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for helping get that prize pool to close to $700. Computerson, it's been a blast, man. Let's do it. Let's go.
Absolutely. Let's see what we have here in response. Tragic is patient. He's not falling for the early round star YOLO ball. Rolo did not work for him. But the good defense here by Tragic. Still, again, flawless blocking almost everything here.
All right, nice low coming out of Val. All right. If Val wins 1 match, it's time for Season Fox. Oh my God, what a read on that grab. Val has got to break away. Wisely does so. Wait for him to use the Tremor, by the way, to get rid of that cameo. Oh, I'm sorry, the Striker. Go ahead.
Amazing stuff right there. Fantastic way to evade that attack. And now Tremor is going to hook it up. Val says, hey, I'm not out of here yet, boys. Don't worry about me.
Oh, looking good. This is where Tragic usually comes to life. However, you can see Val just trying to pot shot him. Keeps it safe with the Tremor. Val just needs 1 more hit. The jump coming in, and that's going to be Val going on set point. All right, Computerson, this is looking doable.
Yeah, Val's 1 away from taking out Tragic on this historic run that he's been on so far. But look at great block right there. Unfortunately, Tragic is going to get hit by the Tremor right there, so he's not able to get the punish he wanted. But here's a little throw punish here by Val.
Val just kind of pot shot him, but it is starting to add up. This is where Tragic can really instill his game plan. Good combination coming from Val, and things are looking very doable on the Molina side. Beautiful pickup, and he's close. Tragic wisely breaks away. Overhead is good.
Tremendous confirm there after the ball will go immediately into the back to cancel. And now he's going to pick up some of this damage that he has ill-afforded himself to previously. But
oh, wait a minute.
Here. Striker guns.
Is that enough? Is it enough? He spends the fatal blow. This should not kill, but it's going to give him a tremendous life lead. But wait a minute, though. Why are those numbers still going up like crazy?
I think he is going to be alive. I think you're correct, but still a tremendous amount of juice nonetheless. It's going to be, yeah, 560, 570.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh my God.
What?
Killed him. Okay, okay, never mind. Don't believe me anymore.
Oh my goodness, Tragic, he knew it too. We did not, but he did. And I see Cheek in the building saying Tragic versus Mercury. First attempt would be crazy. I would love to set that up. All right, double overheads on the side of Val. Tragic, though, getting countered. Val on set point, but so is Tragic.
Yeah, absolutely. He's on tournament point right here.
Oh, this is terrible.
Val will still have to face Season Fox after this if he gets this one, but right now he's at a commanding lead.
And another overhead, and Tragic goes down. Val gets it done. And now this looks very, very doable. So Tragic came through and cleared the way as best he could. And now Season Fox, it is now time to go down. All right, Val versus Season. If Season Fox wins 1, it's over. If Val wins 3, it's over. Which team's gonna qualify? This is some of the best matches we've seen today, and they have all come down to the wire, Computerson.
Oh God, it is very tough stuff right here. To the wire indeed. And oh my God, Tragic, excuse me, just made a historic run right there. But Val says, hey, we're gonna have to face Season Fox. He's gonna have to run the whole damn table at this moment.
And I will say, Season Fox, a bit of a sweat in his own right. Val, we're gonna see what they do. They have to use the exact same character and loadout.
Yes, indeed. I think Val, yep, it's gonna be Molina Tremor because it has to be, and it is going to be the General The man in the mask, the man in the helmet, babe.
All right, he's coming through with the
With
striker.
the robot who is also wearing a helmet.
And keep in mind, Val has got to get a quick download. You only get one look at Season Fox should things turn a little bit south. Season Fox thinking about this. What does he want to do? Of course, I'm presuming he's going to come out with the Sector cameo.
I would think so, but looks like, you know, there's still time to make the decision. So
Not to worry, Chad. I got us covered.
We'll see what decides here, but I do like that Sector skin. Pretty cool.
All right, looks like we got it. Let's do it, Chad. Let's go.
My mother's blood is on your hands.
Yours will be too if you don't surrender.
Once again, guys, thank you all so much for being here. Well over 200 in the live audience. It's been a magical day, Comparison, but we got to see, can Val do this? This would be a hell of a run. If they're able to make their way all the way back, will it be Team NA or Team EU? Being that qualifier. Wall roll coming out.
Gotta run through Season Fox 3 times, which is not an easy task right now, and the round start has proven that. Look at the defensive effort by both players so far, babe.
Season Fox, he just needs one, but Val saying that's going to be one too far because I'm going to go get this dub. Tremendous lead on the side of the Molina main.
Val, undeterred by the odds, he does not care. He's like, I'm going to continue my offense the way I play my offense. Great stagger into a throw right there. Love the poke throw game. A lot of people hate it. Oh my, the armor is on. Look at Val again. Use that armor to great effect, babe.
And yo, Cucumber, great to see you in the building. Wix hanging out with us as well. And so are so many more. Val, a bit of a dominant round, I will say, on their part, Peter.
Fight.
I would totally agree. There's no counter argument I have to that, because Val is cooking right now. He's pulling what Tragic did earlier in this set. It seems like he's on his way to a historic run of his own.
Remember, he's got two lives to give up. He just better make one matter, as Val right now says, I've got this covered at least for now. Hey, big grab and big balls to the face.
Great movement right there. Bold grab, and he's doing it again, babe. Oh my goodness, another one.
Spamming now. Red chop. Val right now looking to get things done. Can we just take over for one quick second?
Oh my God, he's looks maxing. He's hitting himself in the jaw with the hammer. He's like that stupid white kid. Looks like every other white kid, but for some reason he thinks he's the best looking person on the planet. Anyways, here comes Season Fox though in a big return effort. Val had a big health advantage, still does, but Season Fox is not letting this go.
That should be it. That should be it. And that is going to do it. That is going to be Val taking Season Fox down to only 2 lives. Computer said this is looking very doable on the side of the Molina main, to my right.
There is no fear on the side of Val. This man has he doesn't even know what the word scary means. He's not scared about any of this stuff. Look at this. Oh my God, look what it is right now. 2-1. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. It's getting too intense. It's too intense.
It's getting very intense in front of nearly 300 people in the audience. What's up, by the way, 2 trillion? Rish, yes, Tragic did lose. He cleared out, by the way. He cleared out basically everything except for 1 life from Val, and that life is looking super valuable.
Yes, good. I like that one. That's great wordplay right there. I love that. I love that. Hopefully,
ooh, wait a minute, though. We got a wrinkle.
For that.
We have a wrinkle in time, quite literally. Our second Gearus of the night coming out here. Season Fox.
Better wordplay.
Fox right now coming out with the Mataras. Oh, he's looking to zone. Or is he? I don't know.
Okay.
I can't imagine my mother
Not
ever
expecting this.
It was not a look she wore well.
All right, let's get it, Chad.
God.
This would be what? A 4-0 run. If Val's able to get it done, this would be the biggest comeback in Shark Tank 2v2 history. Tries to get that combo. Season Fox not falling for it, but does get grabbed again. Val, by the way, very grab heavy tonight. It's paying off. Bowser, thank you so much for the gift.
They are certainly working in his favor. Yet again, love that. Yeah, the grabs are certainly working out in his favor. Not any of them seem to be getting teched, and now he's got a great opening opportunity here provided by Tremor. Look at the damage Molina can do.
Oh my God.
378 and another one.
Dude, this is domination from Val. Hang on a second. This looked like it was all Tragic and Season Fox qualifying. Now, it is going to be Season Fox only up by 1 round. Is this actually going to happen, Peter? It's looking more and more likely.
Fight.
Oh my goodness, dominant round right there by Val, finding himself with a full amount of resources as well. Gonna dash up, use some Tremor. Great defense, however, on the side of Seasoned Fox. He didn't fall for it this time because he fell for it a couple. No, there's another poke throw bait.
Oh, yes, sir. And we continue to make our way eastbound on the I-10. And yo, Killer Lord, good morning to you, man. What's up?
Good morning.
Hey. All right, we are seeing it now. Val looking to get this done. Seasoned Fox in some trouble, Chad.
Val is on such a tremendous run right now, and the aerial teleport kick was blocked, but this time it cannot be denied, and Motaro is not in the picture. There's another big pickup opportunity, but now Tremor's gonna be knocked out of the picture for a little bit there.
Yes, sir, and Val looking to wrap this up and send us to a final game. Seasoned Fox. This team has lost so much momentum. Val only had one life. Yo, what's up, Uvility? Great to see you. Fantastic game yesterday, by the way. I want my rematch. And Val says, I want my rematch again because we are going to go to a final game. Seasoned Fox, he's got to answer back, Pewter.
Oh, yeah, this is really tough right here, and the armor is on. He is clad with the armor at the moment. But look.
Spend it.
Pulls out full.
He gets it.
Full hourglass.
And there's the Tremor, the fake Tremor. 8 seconds left. Val. There's the Motaro. He tries to go for the snap, but Chad, we are going to a final game, final round for the qualifier spot. One more, and Val with the photo finish. Absolutely insane. Peterson, tell me what you're thinking right now.
Oh, he just styled on his size through the eyes, and now squeezing him with them thighs as well. But now it's going to be 1-1. Oh, wow. This, you couldn't ask for anything more than this. Fantastic way.
By the way, Heisenberg, great to see you back in the chat. You've come at the perfect time, Chad. I need to see some hype. I need to see some emotes. I need to see everybody looking alive. The final match of the night. Who is qualifying? Seasoned Fox is thinking about this. He plays a couple different characters. So far, none of them have been successful.
Got a lot of time here to decide, and let's see what the decision might be. Maybe need to move off of Garrus. I don't know. It looks like Val's momentum is so strong. I think just pick your best character at this point. I don't think overthinking a counter pick is really the move here, but what do I know? I'm just the guy here on the microphone.
Seasoned Fox, so he's letting the timer go down. He says, you know what, let me think about this for a little bit. What's going on, Combo Heaven? Foxy in the chat as well. Delusion, great to see you. And Heisenberg, always a pleasure, my man. And guys, once again, Curious George, by the way, there are channel memberships, so it's kind of similar to how subs work. But Chad, I'll tell you this is the final match of the night. Do we get the T1000? He's sticking with the Garrus. I'm not going to lie. I think T1000 might have been better, but you know what? There's a reason why I'm not on the sticks. Computerson, let's send this one home. The final match of the night, no matter what. And by the way, Heisenberg coming through with our first super chat of the night. Dropping that 10 bomb on us, dude. Nothing but love. Heisenberg, thank you so much for everything you do for the stream. And now, the big one, Computerson, the one she told you not to worry about.
Oh my god, yes, thank you so much, Heisenberg, by the way, for the grace and generosity, but it looks like he's still taking a little bit of time right here. We got about 12
wind down. He does not want this match to happen, and I'll be honest, I don't want this tournament to end. What's up, by the way, Tree Fitty? Goated Melina. He says, you know what, let me watch another Goated Melina.
You sound like one of my sisters.
Indeed, yes, you are, yeah, no shit. And Val, man, has put on such a heroic effort here so far. Getting rid of Tragic after he seemed unstoppable. Now Val's turned those tables, and he seems to be the unstoppable one. But maintaining the confidence in there, it's Garrett's choice to Seasoned Fox.
Seasoned Fox, though, hang on a second. He does have a very slight life lead. And remember, none of what you did matters before. It all matters about this one game. Val trying to get that pickup, not allowing it to Seasoned Fox. Seasoned Fox, though, starting to lose that life lead, and now Val's starting to open things up.
Such good stuff right here. Look at the neutral at play, and neutral is won yet again by Val right there. Just avoiding even any tripcord possibilities. He just went in for the throw as soon as he landed off that neutral jump.
Ooh, big pickup. Hang on a second. Seasoned Fox saying Val is not out of the woods just yet. I still have something to say about this. And yo, what's going on? Big Pablo Martinez in the building. You say watching this on YouTube is so strange to me? I know, man. I know. People forget, man. Send Planetinos in the house, and so are close to 300 goats. And Seasoned Fox, he does not have the life lead. He can't be backing up like this. Looks for the low into the Tremor. Catches him out of that forward three. Overhead, Nate's Revenge. What's up, man? And Chad, wait. Down one. Another low. Val needs one more. And Val. Wait.
Look for the overhead ending on the string there.
All right, this is where Season Fox can open up. Keep in mind, though, Val does have meter, and he's absolutely going to break. 17 seconds left, and that is going to be guaranteed chip. And Val takes their first lead of the event. And Darire, what's up, man? I know it's a little bit weird, but you get used to it, man. It's fun stuff. Skybound and down. Okay.
Yeah, Val on tournament point for his team right here. Season Fox looking to play patient here and see if he can get around it in confirm. He's looking to pick his spot though, and it's not easy.
And I see the Cyrex go, little Dre in the chat. He's not able to believe this. I'll be honest, Computerson, after what we saw Tragic do, I can't either. And now Season Fox, so he is one round away from getting completely reversed. And Val, he can see the Shark Tank finale from here. Are him and Rasul getting in?
Yeah, the blood is in the water right now for Val. And oh, wait a second, Season Fox with a great response right here. Gonna get the frozen. No, the clone is going to come out.
Wait.
And it's going to continue heavy heat.
Val's got meter. Does he decide to spend it? Because you know that Fatal Blow's coming out. Absolutely. If you're Val, do you eat it? No, you do not. One more sequence from either player. Could be the defending. Tremor. Val.
Great block right there, but yes, Tremor providing that Liberty Mutual insurance.
Get the snap, get
Here
the snap.
we go.
Ooh. Was not able to do it, not in time. Keep in mind, neither player has enough meter to do nearly anything. Season Fox does not have the lead.
Hourglass is also not full yet. There's not even oh, there is one bar now for Season Fox.
Season Fox right now. He's got to move. There's 15 seconds left.
Block's a huge factor right here.
Wait a minute. And he's got the crystalline, which means he can just get up in there. But wait, the down one, and Val and Rasul are going to the Shark Tank finale. Val was able to get it done. It looked like it was all but over, but Val was able to get it. And Computerson, tell me what you're thinking. Val and Rasul, they qualify.
What a way to finish off this qualifier. Oh my god, after their effort that we saw put forward by Tragic, and only for Val to come through and get the 4 victories in a row that he needed. Fantastic stuff. Great effort to both teams. Amazing entertainment.
And it's interesting to see, man, because it looked like Val was all but done. Tragic was on a 2-1 lead, and all I gotta say is Val was able to make it back. Val was able to get it done, and him and Rasul are going to the Shark Tank finale as the number 9 seed. And I gotta say, what a tremendous event. And guys, thank you all so much for supporting Computerson. A very smooth event from start to finish. Gotta thank the players, of course, for signing up. Gotta thank the community for helping us get that prize pool to nearly $300. I'm sorry, to nearly $700. And all I gotta say is another qualifier is in the books. Computerson, give me your thoughts on it, man. A tremendous event from start to finish.
Oh, fantastic stuff. Another great Shark Tank in the books. Thank you for everybody in the chat for being here with us on the ride. It was a very smooth event. We know that we will see Tragic and Season Fox in the future, but this time it is the day for Rasul and Val. They have punched their ticket to the finale that is forthcoming here, and I think there's 7 more events, or is it 6?
There's 6 or 7. 6 or 7. Here we are. And by the way, we did briefly crack that 300 viewer mark, guys. Thank you so much for that and all the support. We'll be back with something tomorrow, guys. We're not going to tell you what just yet. We want to leave it up to a surprise, but it's going to be ultra competitive, and still MK11 lives on, guys. Now, Rips Arena is streaming right now. We're going to get on over there. I cannot raid you because I'm on YouTube, but we're all going to be over there regardless. Computerson, that is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for everything. And guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Either way, I am Vape Coach. That's Computerson. We will see you later. Much love, and bye-bye now.
Much love. Peace.